Not late, chat. Shut up. Kill self. Actually, I shouldn't start the video with that. YouTube bots might be angry. In Minecraft. Actually, don't even do it in Minecraft anymore because Microsoft is now copyright claiming people who make games that even look like Minecraft, so you can't do it. Or Microsoft will copyright claim you. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Well, maybe LumLum, but have you considered that maybe people shouldn't make games that look like Minecraft? I mean, people shouldn't use blocks.
Shouldn't make games. Me.
People shouldn't make games. They really shouldn't. People really should not make video games. Go. How did this work again?
I don't remember. But most of my knowledge from what you have taught me has leaked out of my head. I'm sure I'll remember it as I click around.
Aha! I figured it out.
Is it by pressing ready for start?
Conceivably.
Hmm.
Last time on Equestria at War Chat, LumLum worshipped the devil and is now under the command of a black pony. Because LumLum likes it that way. Always has, always will. Meanwhile, I won my civil war, so I am now also a black pony. This is basically just a racial supremacy stream at this point. Everybody's becoming blacked. Crystal Empire, blacked. Equestria, blacked. And we now expect to increase our blackening to the rest of the world as well.
Damn it.
Vile fetish pornography first thing in the morning. How dare you, LumLum?
What? Just because I sent you one porn parody, suddenly it's just all the time.
All the time. Now, you have also gotten yourself a brand new focus tree, haven't you? Yes, you have.
I have.
Oh, yeah. There we go. If you go to the bottom left of your new focus tree, you've got the marriage to Nightmare Moon.
Oh, beautiful.
That's fantastic. I don't know why that is a part of the focus tree, but it is. Excellent.
I mean, I could also marry Queen Chrysalis.
Yeah, but seeing as we're going to go to war with her soon, I don't think that's going to be a marriage that'll work out very well, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think so. A very one-sided marriage. Let's see. So, War in Equestria, that's probably already bypassed. So you've got Restore Glory. All the Rangers of the Empire. Negotiate with Luna. That gives you the alliance with me, I'm pretty sure.
A little over halfway done with that.
Yes, and then you've got the Grey Pact. Which is like the former alliance, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Crystal Strength. Innovation. Amethyst Universe. Oh! Amethyst Universe on the right-hand side. You definitely want to go for that one as soon as you've got, like, the Negotiate with Luna and the Grey Pact going, probably. Because that gives you a research slot, which is huge, because that gives you the ability to research another technology.
Hold on, where? Oh, hold on, where Amethyst? Where?
On the far right, it is under the line from Crystal Strength to Innovations to Amethyst Universe.
Okay, Amethyst University.
Yeah, that one's really good. So I'll give you another research slot, which is a big deal.
Yeah, okay.
Very big deal. Very big deal. How large is your army now? How many divisions you got?
I don't know, how many divisions do I have?
Count them, LumLum. Count them.
No, I don't want to. 10 divisions.
10, okay. You want to increase that to like 24 as soon as you have the ability to get enough gear to do it with.
Yeah, last time you just had me throw a bunch of them into training.
Yep, you want like 24, because next up we're going to be fighting against the Changeling Lands. So you're going to have a little frontage there, like 5 areas along the river, and there will be many, many enemies, LumLum. Many, many enemies.
So, how do I get more?
You go to recruit and deploy, the little tank with an arrow underneath it.
Yeah, okay.
How many dudes have you got in there?
No.
No.
Where do I see how many dudes?
On the left, there should be a bunch of little things. In fact, stream your screen to me so I can see what you're doing wrong. In the meantime, Frostester and Yaska becomes members again. Thank you. Zayn Zarkos managed to get the mod working for Menace. Previous mod was deleted. Almost the same one appeared again in ModDB. Fix is a Melon Nightly build. Latest. The modern mods folder. Launch takes 1 minute. And cool. Darnagao, Lumi, why did you die last Artcast? She was fat and lazy and slept in.
It's because I worked the previous night, stayed a little late, and then I slept in.
Okay. Fat and lazy.
Nope, I work hard like a good fish.
Overweight.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. So you've got like 8 divisions in training. Okay. Now, if you hover over the little box there, it'll tell you how much stuff you've got. The little box in the green bar.
This one?
No.
Box with a green bar. Do you know how many boxes of green bars I got?
Yeah, but the ones at the bottom. Lower. There, those.
Easy?
Yeah. Look at those. So you're lacking anti-tank guns, basically. All right. Well, don't we all lack anti-tank guns now? Eventually, I'll be able to start shipping you some war material, but I'm not even keeping up on my production yet.
So what would I want to up the production of my anti-tank stuff?
Yeah, you've got a decent split as it is. That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Just need to get more factories and stuff, which you will get soon. They're going. So that's still resistance. Right. The war down south is going very poorly. It is going fucking awfully, actually. Robert with a cooperation between Sombra and Moon. Praise the Knight. Why don't we put the other words in for some silly reason? YouTube won't let him write marriage because marriage is an unholy institution. It probably is. Like, do we know how Islam feels about marriage? Maybe Islam is just like, no, don't do that.
I thought marriage in Islam was just okay. Get these small female children married as soon as possible.
That is also marriage in Crusader Kings. Sometimes you've just got to do it that way. No matter how immoral. Reverend Knowles, greetings, Arch and Lumi. Thoughts on Discord's identity verification stuff? I mean, between 33% to half of the Lum species creations are in the 18 plus channels. Also have 18 plus channels as well in his Discord. Well, chat, I think the only solution here is that you're gonna have to just fucking suck it. Because, yeah, it really is. That really is the only thing that's going to happen. It's a terrible thing, but your only choice is to fucking suck it.
It's so fucking stupid. But I did clone my my servers onto that new Discord clone that is going around right now, called Root. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll just clone all my shit over here. They just opened up bot support, so I am waiting for some of those to get developed before I start messing with stuff.
Yeah, it absolutely sucks, and obviously, it's going to have data breaches because Discord already has had major data breaches. But until somebody makes a decent competitor, which is still quite some whiles away, particularly in form of user-friendliness, yeah. A tale of two sisters. The old stallion before her had every eye in the throne room on him, and the gathered ponies' reactions to his plea ranged from surprise to rage, and in Nightmare Moon's case, amusement. The temerity of what he suggested was beyond what she had expected, and she found it amusing enough that she began to laugh, throwing her head back in mirth. Of all the things that I expected my sisters all lackey to try, this was not one of them. You abuse me, and I will let you justify why I would be so foolish to permit my subject to worship my sister alongside me before I be thrown into the dungeon. Your return to Equestria a decade ago was unprecedented, the old stallion responded calmly, the very image of confidence. And much of the knowledge of you was relegated to myths. Thanks to this, your loyalists remain hidden and their beliefs unmonitored. If you wish to ensure the stability of your realm, I humbly plead with you to permit your subjects to give praise to your sister, and to let them do so openly. They will have less reasons to resent you, and you will be able to keep a closer eye on them. Tell me, what is this audacity that saw you attempt to cup my sister's student? Cup my sister? God. I remember when asked, staring the former head of the EEA down. I do what I must to ensure the stability of my homeland, your majesty. And naysayer answered plainly. I defied your sister to do so, and I challenge you now. Punish me as you see fit, your majesty. I beg you to consider my proposal. Fine. Worship shall be allowed but regulated. Oh. Alliance with the Lunar Empire, LumLum.
Yes. Let's see. After Nightmare Moon returned once again, many ponies joined her uprising against Celestia and formed a new nation, the Lunar Empire. King Sombra seems very sympathetic to Luna as well, and today he ordered the diplomatic corps to send a proposal of alliance to Nightmare Moon. We can only guess how she'll respond. She'll look at it, she'll eat the piece of paper, and be like, yeah.
The diplomatic corps. You haven't developed a diplomatic corps yet, have you, LumLum?
Let's see it.
The English language defeats or aggresses upon LumLum yet again. Ah, the Crystal Knight Alliance. We shall join the Grey Pact. That's a dumb name for it, LumLum. You should have come up with a better name.
I have lost.
King Sombra of the Crystal Empire has sent an official communique to Empress Nightmare Moon and the Lunar Imperial General Staff, inviting the Lumarenti into his Grey Pact alliance. Statement not only includes the promise of military aid in fighting the, quote, meddling forces of the light, unquote. It also promises for a further expansion later on, should the relationship have profitability. While some voices displeasure at the possibility of aligning ourselves with such an upstart, there are others who see promise in the reputedly resurrected monarch. Regardless of what they think, though, they will all hoof the line when the Empress indicates which side of the debate she's on. We shall join the Grey Pact. The Blackening. Truly, the LumLumian degeneracy will know no end.
What? Okay. Luna's response. A message came today with word from Nightmare Moon. It says that she agrees to enter our alliance with King Sombra and the Crystal Empire. King Sombra was delighted by the news and invited her to the Crystal City for a visit.
My god. Imagine that. We're making alliances and stuff.
Yeah.
I still think the name is dumb, though. We should just call it the Alliance of All Black Ponies, or Black Pony Lives Matter.
Black Pony Lives Matter? Why, though?
Because I'm black, you're black, we're both ponies. Our lives are important, LumLum. And for far too long, the hormonial ponies have racially discriminated against our kind. It's not easy being a black pony in white Equestria, ruled by a white celestial ruler. My name you are. I know you don't like battle plans, but please explain to LumLum. Not everyone can or will micro hundreds of divisions. That sounds like a LumLumian problem to me.
What?
Fine, I guess I have to explain this mechanic to LumLum then. LumLum, if you take all of your divisions and add them to an army, by clicking on the little shadow portrait of a pony at the bottom of the screen there.
This one?
No, the other shadow pony.
This one?
Yeah. You gotta add the other dudes to it. Select all of them and then I think left click on that portrait. There. You also need to select a general, incidentally. There.
Yeah,
click on the little shield and just find the one with the highest shield value.
Well, looks like all of them have 2. Ooh. It looks like Squeaky Hooves has more stuff. So you know what? I like the little Squeaky Hooves, dude.
Squeaky Hooves. You don't need to promote him. You can just click on him.
Click on him.
There you go. Now he's the commander of that army.
Cool.
So what you can do now is there's a little bar that has popped up above them. There's a little pony there with a dotted line over her head.
What?
There's a bar further down. There you go. Big bar. Not that one. The other bar.
Big.
That
This
one.
one?
Big bar, yes. There's a little pony there with a dotted line over its head. That
This
one.
one?
Yep. You can click that and click on the border between yourself and the changeling lands.
This one?
Yep. That will create a front line. That will tell the AI to deploy everything at that front line.
Okay.
The AI is terrible at commanding units, so you want to do it manually. But chat demanded I tell you how that works.
Okay. Thank you, chat.
Don't thank chat just yet. They have doomed you.
Oh. No, I don't want to go there.
Magic makes us strong.
Don't. Whatever.
You shouldn't teach her wrong things, chat. It will only pain the LumLum in the long run.
I think that's what they want.
And Freyna Lotta. For the cats. For the cats. Cat campaign. For some reason, I've got the Oliver Twist song, It's a Hard Knock Life, running through my head right now. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. We're just little black ponies. And life really sucks. For us, the black ponies. If only life was better for black ponies. We would all be better off. LumLum has discovered the experimental weapons screen. She doesn't know what any of these things does, but she's exploring. Look at her.
I mean, I already started running most of this a while ago. It's just building up points, and I'm just waiting to meet the prerequisites for it.
Oh god. That's not necessarily a good thing.
What did you do this time?
Rebuilding the Empire. After ferocious fighting across the Lunar Empire, rebuilding what was destroyed will be of the utmost importance. Her Majesty is well aware of this, has called for her staff to put together a plan for the oncoming reconstruction. On this, Corona Australias has taken the lead. To every pony's surprise, she has presented 2 possible plans for Her Majesties to choose between. The first prioritizes the building of the Empire's industrial might. There's no reason to presume that the future will be peaceful, and the Empress wishes for the nation to be strengthened. This has primarily focused on the civilian sector, reasoning that if said sector is strengthened, it will allow for the military to more rapidly strengthen as well. The other plan, meanwhile, was surprisingly one, as it calls for the reconstruction to focus not on factories, but on rebuilding the civilian infrastructure and destroyed residential areas. The payoff of this plan will be more long-term, as it will in part stand as a show of Her Majesty's generosity towards her people, and also ensure that the workers that were going to build said factories do not have to worry about their families living in the ruins of their homes. And sheltered, well-fed and grateful ponies will make for a stronger nation in the long run, even if the short-term benefits will be absent. That is true. We shall focus on rebuilding the homes of our ponies. For a happy pony is a strong pony. Zerp derp, LumLum deserves some love. Here's 5. I don't know about
Thank
that.
you. I'm sure Arch will really enjoy that 5.
LumLum is deserving of relatively few things when one really thinks about it.
Hey! I behave. I am a very good fish. Thank you very much.
Has LumLum played Darkwood like she was supposed to?
No.
There see?
Have you played Outlast Trials with me like you promised you would?
No, but then my uncle died, so...
Well, that happened before that. When you were supposed to play with me, you were like, I was busy with my Sargaruni, I'm sorry.
No, I had to cancel because that was when my uncle died. I have a very good excuse for canceling, but we should probably schedule that at some other point, yes.
I know there's a fun special event going on for the next, I think 2 weeks. I probably broke Yen.
Special events. How special are they, LumLum?
Well, the new Prime asset is in all of the trials right now. She is absolutely fucking horrifying to behold. Well, what's the event called? The Advent of fucking Russian ass last name. But she's horrifying. She can mimic statues, and it's completely silent when she stalks you, and I hate it. Pogomolova, that's her last name.
That's something.
Pogo. No. I need to clip your nails later.
Even LumLum's cat is rebelling against LumLum.
No, she just wants attention. But she jumped right onto the back of my chair as I was moving, and then her claws went into my back. And it's like, why?
Cat is attempting to kill LumLum.
No.
It's just not succeeding yet.
No, she loves me. Ain't that right, Coco?
Academic restoration, yes, research points. Zeloxon, so where are you moving your Discord server to? Discord is no longer viable. Nor are there any viable alternatives yet either. Though I'm hoping this might spur people on to create one, as all of the alternatives I've seen so far have been far too complicated for practical usage.
I mean, the one that I was talking about has the exact same layout as Discord, and you can directly clone your server by getting the template link. You put it into the server creation, and it will copy all the roles and channels right in front of you. And then all you have to do is just remake the rules, wait for the appropriate bot to be implemented, so then it's just business as usual.
That is neat. I might look into that.
I'll send it over to you later.
Why, are you afraid of Discord knowing your face, chat? Have you done anything illegal? You don't want an incredibly unsafe platform to have all of your information? Bigotry. I mean, sure, they'll immediately leak all of your information, but listen, you use Google, don't you? Google's already looting? Well, yeah, pretty much looting as well. Pretty much already leaking all of your information. What's a little bit more leaked information, chat? Going straight for the marriage, are you? LumLum is feeling horny again. Marriage of King Sobra, Nightmare Moon. The public
got something delivered, so yay.
What did you get delivered? Cake? Was it cake?
No, I got myself a physical copy of Interspecies Reviewers because I was told it was funny, and I've never seen it before. And I'm like, hell yeah. I've never seen it, and I don't want to hear you say, oh, well, LumLum, I've never seen it. I know you have.
It's funny.
It is. I heard it was funny.
Marriage of King Sombra, Nightmare Moon. The public of both the Crystal Empire and the Lunar Empire is in confusion about the latest proposal of King Sombra. On his public speech yesterday, he announced that he wishes to become a spouse of Nightmare Moon of Equestria. Legends go that before King Sombra was banished into the Abyss, he supposedly had a romance with Princess Luna. The disappearance of them both roughly dates back to the beginning of the current era, 1,000 years ago. Some ponies assume that the two were not allowed to be together by Luna's elder sister, Celestia, and after they rebelled, she banished them both. These are, of course, only legends. These two ponies are the ones who know these events. We are yet to hear Nightmare Moon's reply. Fucking brony fanfiction. You know, all fanfiction is basically like people playing with dolls. That's basically the same. Like some fat man in a basement once was like, I think Sombra and Luna should have sex and make babies. And then he wrote an entire, like, lore justification for it and everything. Like, they went missing at the same time, and they're both black. Therefore, they must be friends.
Jesus Christ. It's like, okay, if a lot of fanfiction are better written than most of modern media today.
I mean, yeah, but that's not much of an achievement now, is it?
I know it's not much of an achievement, but it's fucking funny.
King Sombra proposes to Nightmare Moon. At our headquarters today arrived a letter addressed to the Queen of the Night herself from King Sombra. LumLum, you fucking propose via email? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I don't know how to, you know, not propose by email.
Fucking weirdo. It was a love letter and a proposal. Sombra laid out his feelings for all to see and spoke very highly of Nightmare Moon and her nation. It seems that he wants to marry her and so doing create an alliance to shake the world. Oh, some aides remind Her Majesty of the rumors that Sombra once courted Celestia, and they ask if she really wants to risk ending up with her sister's leftovers. Ew! Second-hand pony. Kind of disgusting. Alright, fine. Sombra will make you a fine husband. I don't know if that's true.
Ready to do our part.
Have you watched My Little Pony yet, LumLum? Have you seen Sombra?
I have watched My Little Pony with Kiddo when she was a kid because she really liked My Little Pony. She even had me get her like 4 of those My Little Pony plushies from Build-A-Bear Workshop. So yeah.
Do our part.
Sombra got incredibly popular in the brony community because he does have an amazing voice. So then everybody was just like, I want to have babies with the black pony now.
Moving out.
And so began a truly vile and disturbing series of brony fanworks.
Magic makes us strong.
Ugh,
Moving out.
it's always fun. Let's see. Marriage with Nightmare Moon. Today, a letter from Nightmare Moon finally arrived at King Sombra's palace.
Ready.
Less than an hour after it arrived, he publicly informed the subjects of the great news. Nightmare Moon has accepted his offer and will become his spouse. Or, organization for the wedding has... There it goes. Goodbye. Already begun. Yay.
Already begun. The news came, the news went.
Yep. Such is life, I guess.
That's his fucking life. Imperial corporations, yes. Wait, no, do I need that yet? Tourist capital? No, I've got that. Now it's justice above all. Reverend Knowles, I want to thank you both for introducing me to animals. Amal, there you go. Powder, Trail Park Elves and Equestria Wall. Did LumLum speak to Sargon about Odyssey Arch? Never.
I'll behave. I will be a good fish.
Do our part.
I hold the leash, and this is something that chat wants, so
Magic makes us
it's something I can extort chat for.
at the ready. Answering the call.
And I did introduce you to Trailer Park Elves. You would never have known that elves live in trailer parks if it were not for
Do
me.
our part.
You should be grateful.
Answering the call. Ponies at the ready.
Why are my units affected by attrition? I don't think that's very good.
No, it isn't. It's probably because there's like no infrastructure up there in the far north, and so your units are just fucking starving to death right now.
Must be preserved.
Yeah, probably.
Thousands
How
of
do I
My
fix
Little
that?
Ponies are fucking dying. Well, either you need to build up the infrastructure up there. If you go down to the bottom right, there's a tiny little icon that looks like a pair of boxes, which is the supply map mode.
Ready to do our part.
Yes. That is very red.
Yes. So nearby, there will be another pair of boxes on the map. That'll be your nearest supply hub.
Supply hub in Winnipeg.
Yes. So if you click on that, there should be a little icon that looks like a railway with an arrow on it. If you click on that, it will automatically try to upgrade the bottleneck so that you can move more stuff via the railway up there.
Okay, I see.
Right, I don't even think you have a railway connection to Winnipeg.
No. Nope. No, I do not. How the fuck do I build railways? I have... Yeah, I got none.
Right, so at top of the screen, construction tab, the one that looks like a little digging machine. There'll be another tab in there called province buildings and railways. Once you've got that, you can click on it, then click on the map and find somewhere where you have a railway, where you can see it like in little outlines. Click on that, and then on Winnipeg to drag the railway to the area you want to build it in. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
You got to click on the
Okay.
province, then you unselect it with the other mouse key.
So,
And now they'll be queued
Yeah.
on the left there. All right,
Cool.
until you have built that, though, you probably just want to pull your units away from the front so they don't have to suffer attrition whilst all that's being built.
yeah, okay, let's just move them over there.
No. make sure that you delete the front line with the little trash can icon, because otherwise they're just gonna keep moving back all the time.
Okay.
Put them down.
And then keep an eye on them, see if they suffer even more attrition in the new area you're moving them into.
I mean, it's blue, so they'll be fine. It's weird. They won't suffer attrition further up north. But, you know, just...
It's blue for now, LumLum.
Ready to do our part.
Excuse me.
I won't. I have no intention of excusing you.
No? And Luna looks very cute in her wedding dress.
That is mildly weird, yeah. Just married today, the stress of Manhattan and Crystal Cities were filled with confetti and cheers. The wedding between King Sombra and Nightmare Moon was celebrated in Crystal City Center and by all their subjects across the two countries. The marriage was made official yesterday and all major heads of state of the world were invited. The lack of Princess Celestia at the wedding remembered all the world of the recent civil war. Reminded video game. The event has gathered thousands of people in the capital of King Sombra's empire, in which Crystal Ponies and Night Ponies were seen partying together. The marriage has raised concerns with overseers seeing as really dangerous this union. Well, spell check. Spell check. Ugh. Blaze-Stone, alright, Art, we've done this song and dance before. How much to get the footfish on Stamford Bridge for the sea?
I mean, I don't have to be on Stamford Bridge. I just want to review the Odyssey with Arch and Tarkon.
Yeah, but we do that on Stamford Bridge.
I don't know if Raven can stop us.
Well, I didn't know if you'd want to drag him over to the Archcast, kicking and screaming, or if you're going to pull my leash and be like, okay, now behave.
Ready to do our part. The lands must be preserved.
What's the cost of a Lumi cast?
The cost of a Lumi cast? 2,000 the last time.
God.
You updated the number.
Damn, you are an expensive little fucking cow, aren't you?
Before you had my first Lumi cast at 1,000, and you said that you'd increase it every Lumi cast.
Did I? I don't remember this.
That's what you told me.
Stop us.
I think LumLum is gaslighting someone. Aggressively.
Nuh-uh.
Well, that's a hefty price tag for a Sargaruni introduction, but then again, I am the one holding the reins of Sargonianism, so...
At the ready.
You are because you're mean.
Moving out.
Listen, Sargaruni has been burned by too many, so now he only trusts his arch. The Sargonian gatekeeper.
Makes us strong.
The
LumLum's
Solaris
good.
Trials. Celestia has been banished, but we've managed to capture most of the Solar's generals and leaders. Though it is within our Empress's right and ability to simply banish them, she has chosen to put them on trial. The mewling of the populace has demanded attention, and the Empress has chosen to give the accused at least the chance to plead their case before her. Their guilt may be beyond doubt, but the display will serve to reinforce her absolute power over her subjects. And maybe there are even those who can be turned to serve her.
Are you sure this is the story of Nightmare Moon and not your story?
Well, I am being a merciful Nightmare Moon because being a non-merciful Nightmare Moon gives you really, really shitty fucking modifiers, so... I'm forcing her to be kind and gentle to all the other ponies.
I see.
This, too, is a large part of My Little Pony fanfiction, where there's lots of people who saw Nightmare Moon for the first time, and they were like, why PP hard? And now they're finding reasons to justify why PP hards. Oh god, events, a million events.
Lots of events.
The trial of Commander Fastclip. Commander Fastclip serving in the Wonder Boss as a drill sergeant, as well as Captain Spitfire's second command. Many of his duties were administrative and he helped with the organizing the Equestrian military during the Civil War. Storming the dungeons? A good question. Now, make him an offer. I need the fucking political power. Feel my mercy flow through you, pathetic pony.
Down.
Agelings invading on Lenia? Sure, go ahead. Why not?
Yep. Stalingrad in our town. Man, sounds like some commie shit. Our
That's
town,
because it is.
also known as Starlight Village, yep,
Move out.
is a place in most northern part of Equestria. Locked between the Griffin Colony and Stalingrad, commonly known for being magically enslaved by Starlight Glimmer, forcing the population to give up their special talents. Ponies of the region adopted socialism based on example their neighbor Stalingrad, and all years since Starlight's retreat, the region was formerly under protection of Stalingrad Republic. There were heated debates in Stalingrad Soviet on whether Stalingrad can afford adjoining our town to their state. But since the election of Vasily Wheaton, it became clear that the independent Starlight County has past history. Yesterday, the ponies of our town became rightful citizens of Stalingrad. Perhaps together, they will seek a better future. Alenia refuses to yield. In a valiant display, Alenia has today rejoined the ultimatum sent by Queen Chrysalis. Rejected the ultimatum,
Ponies at the ready.
demanding territorial concessions. King Jubian, whatever. Joan whatever, has found these claims to be outrageous and an insult to Alenia and the solidarity of its people. Chrysalis and her regime has yet to make a public statement on this matter, but many, including Alenian military and King,
Snow no rain.
his name's now John. Excuse me.
King John.
Are expecting them
So aggressively.
are expecting them to be more worried about military planning than diplomacy now. What will this breakdown in negotiations mean for Alenia and Equestria? Will the peace be kept, or will the changelings put a premature end to Alenia? We shall see how this situation develops.
I like the idea of that being a part of the king's title. Like, every time you address him, you have to burp violently. And if you don't, that's a sign of deep disrespect and they fucking just kill you for it.
Put them down.
That'd be a nice little tradition.
Magic makes us strong.
That'd be fucking funny.
We're exterminating the rest of the Celestial Resistance, chat. There shall be no more bright ponies suppressing the black ponies in my fucking country.
Put them down.
Black pony lives will matter, even if we have to kill all of the white ponies to make it so.
Our lands must be preserved.
I see now why my... See, okay. Sargon did a whole, like, thing, a whole piece in Lotus Eaters on why 40k remains very, very, politically relevant in today's world, right? And it's because everything is dark and sad and terrible. Well, I think My Little Pony does a great job of representing that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Imperial Research, yep, Imperial Heartland. Yep.
Put them down.
Everything in My Little Pony universe sucks too. It just sucks in a different way, you know? Different forms of suckage. Yasko, will LumLum become the Dark Galadriel of pony kind? No, she'll become the Dark Male something of pony kind. I am the Dark Galadriel of pony kind. In Sprue blood. You don't need to know about these characters, chat. These are just traitors.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Nightmare Moon will grow merciful. She's a kind and happy-dappy pony who wants nothing but the best for her slave subjects. War down south is not going well, chat. In fact, the war down south is going fucking terribly.
No quarter. Magic makes us strong.
God, I missed the little info windows from Hearts of Iron 3, where it was way easier to be able to control, like, 2 wars at once.
No rain can stop us.
Oh, don't do that. Controlling multi-front wars in Hearts of Iron 3 was actually really easy, because you had a complete breakdown of all of the ongoing conflicts on the side of the screen. In 4, they decided for some reason to be like, no, we don't like it when people know what's going on in our video games. Remove that feature immediately.
That's funny.
It's like, but everybody's primary complaints about these games is that they're too difficult to micromanage. There's too much stuff going on. Why would you remove the feature that makes it genuinely more easy to see what's going on? Paradox presumably just looked in their general direction and then spat at the people arguing this. Like a fucking llama or something, offended by their very presence. Like, pooey, fuck you. Never question me again.
No rain can stop us.
Game devs are just silly, dude. They're just silly little guys.
They are, and they're Swedish little guys too, which makes it all the worse.
I mean, speaking of
Lands must be preserved.
game
Service
devs and being
guarantees
funny little
citizenship.
guys, did you see the new Helldivers 2 update that just dropped this morning?
No? What did Helldivers 2 do today?
Makes us strong.
Well, we now have the Cyborg faction that we get to fight. We now have access to Cyberstan, and we have 24 hours to complete that major order. That's gonna be fun. I gotta work on that a bit tonight. It looks cool. It's fun. They gave us a nice little puzzle to work on. It gave us a countdown to the event. It's pretty darn neat.
Is it neat? Would you
It
say
is.
it's a Neato Cheeto?
It is very neato Cheeto.
Neato Cheeto is a good word, never forget it.
And I would say, man, Arch, you should play, but then I remember you play like an old man.
I don't.
I don't know. After watching that stream with you and Sargon playing Helldivers 2, I was just like, oh god, please, let me help. Chat
Mostly
was
just
like,
Sargon
"Please let
dragging
Lumi
me
help."
down, being Sargaroony.
You two play like old men, and I loved it.
Sargon is not a video gamer. He is an old man now.
Give them no quarter.
You must understand this.
Sargon's a little older than you, right?
Sargon is ancient compared to me. He is moss-riddled.
Alright, so let's see. You say that your age is 52, so he must be in his 70s at this point.
Down.
Sargon is almost as old as Rima, and Rima saw the first rain and the first acorn. She was there before when the shadows under the mountain were free of fear.
I love how you word things. It's always so funny.
Ready to do our part. Magic makes us strong.
The war in the south is actually turning around a little bit, chat. It's not going too bad.
Sargon is like late 40s.
Late
Oh, yeah,
40s, my
I know
ass.
that.
Late 60s, more correctly.
It's just like how Arch's age is allegedly 52. I know he is probably like late 30s.
Your optimism does you great disservice.
You are not any older than early 40s, Arch. But I do.
Oh, God, what was I doing? There. The moon, the princess, and the nightmare. I am a kind and benevolent nightmare moon.
Advance.
Busily waging war.
Give it up, everybody. Give them no quarter.
Mayan, long time past since I played Hardfire. Looking at this bizarre display, I feel like a fever dream. Listen, Equestria's War is like one of the best mods out there for this game. I'm not even kidding. It's
Moving out.
weird, but it's actually true.
They just not a rain can stop us.
And they put so much effort into this mod. They wrote so much lore for it.
Pin them down.
It's passion. It's a passion project that they created.
Ready to do
Just for their little ponies.
our lands must be preserved.
People really love their little ponies, chat. They want them to be their little ponies, and only their little ponies. Fuck, I'm gonna have to throw a unit off to its death there if I wanna...
Ponies at the ready. Our lands must be preserved.
Come on, little Thestrals. Fly faster, damn it.
Answering call.
Fly faster, little fucking Thestrals.
Tactical retreat.
Damn it.
Pin them down. Ponies at the ready.
Thestrals are fast, but not fast enough. Also, it looks like, okay, well, I was saying that the war was turning around, chat. I was apparently fucking lying. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so now it looks like I have plenty of supplies on all of my divisions. So how do I add these numbers?
What do you mean add these numbers?
How do I get more people? How do I make them
Service guaranteed
breed faster
citizenship.
so that I have more soldiers?
Well, right now they're just training. There's a little red text there that you can see, which is where you can deploy them. If you click on that and click somewhere on the map, they will deploy to that province.
Okay.
There. And once they're done training, they'll pop up right there.
Yeah, okay.
Blaze Stone, no, avoiding Archley, nice try. How much for Lumi Meets Song of Odyssey stream? Or Lumi Odyssey Fund for short. Was how it goes the educating of LumLum in strategy game. Lum Odyssey Fund. Right. Well, LumLum has set the price at $2,000, which sounds cruel. But such is the life of a LumLum. Eternal cruelty.
That's the LumiCast funding goal, though.
Eternal
Started
cruelty.
at 1,000 and it started at 1,000, and then you're like, every LumiCast, I'm increasing it by another 1,000.
I don't know
I'm
about
not
that.
gonna let chat kick me off my own channel.
I would never do something so cruel.
Give it up, every pony.
Alright, what am I doing? That's a fucking great question. What am I doing?
Moving out.
It would be great if I could go up there. LumLum, do a fallback line near capital for now. Remember to pause during events. Also, deer are the fins of the Equestrian War. Cats, Lumi, Sargon, and VTM Redemption. Don't worry about the fallback line just yet. I will defend LumLum against the forces of inequity and evil. I will protect LumLum, and if I cannot protect LumLum, then LumLum will fucking die. It really is that simple. God damn it. Oh, thank you.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
Jitsi Sigma, for fun. For fun you provide. Okay, right. I was wondering what you were saying to me there for a second, but I now understand what I've been spoken to. Getting there. Yes, that's another division destroyed. Every division destroyed now is a big deal. Jitsi Sigma, for the fun you provide, for the Buskin hat, and for the LumLum Meet Sagaruni Fund.
No quarter.
When you try to force my hand, you know Sargon will just be like, what is this anime bullshit?
I mean, I could get a photorealistic Lumi portrait made. Maybe I'll get past his anime racism detector.
Maybe if you pretend to be a real boy, he'll believe it.
Move out. Moving
I think
It's
he's aware
worth
that
a
I'm a
shot.
woman. I'm not Mal. He already thinks that she is a small boy.
Yeah, give me time. I'll see if I can't work on him.
no quarter.
And plus, it's like we can relate on the topic of, like, you know, of both of us being parents.
Ready to do our part.
That's true. And you're both little Greekaboos.
Ready to do our part.
He'd be able to
Let's see.
appreciate that,
Are
probably.
you ready to rut this yellow mare's fluttery buttery?
LumLum will behave. LumLum good fish.
At the ready.
Oh god. If I could actually grab that Panzer division, that would be
Magic makes us strong.
oog.
Keep it up, everybody.
Alright, hold on, chat. The war down south is not lost just yet. It's just getting there.
Must be preserved. Moving out. No quarter.
Everything's going disastrously bad. We're losing on all fronts.
How are you doing that?
Magic makes us strong.
Oh, frankly, it'll just be it'll just be an early little taste of how terrible the war against the changeling lands are gonna be.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I can now choose the fate of Cadence.
Oh, what are you gonna do with Cadence?
Let's see. I can execute her. I can put her deeper into the mountain, or I can release her.
God, well, you wouldn't execute the cuck queen.
I'd put her in the mountain, and she would just eventually turn into a legend. And then one day, some explorers will just come across the mountain and be like, "Huh, I wonder whose skeleton this is." Or who knows? Maybe she'll turn into some like feral mountain pony, and then it's like those Appalachian people. They just
Feral
kind of live in the
mountain
mountains. They just live in the mountains. They eat other people. Sometimes people just disappear, and it's like, oh, what happened to them? Oh, well, you know. Don't ask questions.
I'll release the cuck queen Cadence. Alright. What are you feeling, LumLum? What do you want to do with the cuck queen?
Ready to do our part.
You know what? I'm gonna shove her further into the mountain. Go on. Goodbye, you.
Magic makes us strong.
Cruel and unusual, but very LumLumian. Fuck, I can't shift this.
Ponies, fire.
I can't Panzer division, can I?
A strange discovery. We have been informed of an unusual item found by a group of curious younglings who were exploring a cavern in a small garden near their home. It was shown to local officials who gave the little ones some sweets as a reward and sent it to us. It is a strange golden artifact resembling a crown and adorned with glowing stones. It emanates with magical energy that can clearly be felt in its vicinity. The headgear was inspected by a professional mage, who concluded it was ancient and powerful, though further study would be required to truly unveil its secrets. Some are proposing we simply display the gorgeous item publicly so the commoners can admire it. Others say it's too risky and we should give the crown for mages to examine. Perhaps the artifact could prove useful for fulfilling our goals. Let's study it. Let's be nerds.
LumLum wishes to risk it all for the biscuit.
Risk for the biscuit, baby.
Yugo Arch, why is new Prime Lum so cruel? Miss old one. That's true. This new Prime Lum is a lot fucking meaner than the old Lum. We don't know why.
I didn't die!
There's... Well, you're the new Prime Lum. You have all the memories of the old Lum, so of course you'd think you didn't die, but...
I can't believe they have dragged you into the Lum lore. I still can't get over that there's over 90 pages of Lum lore.
I was the one who invented the LumLum lore. I created the first iteration of the Lum ponies. And now there will be but more. Oh, I don't get the Panzer Division chat. It's very sad. Oh, night ponies are fighting for their lives down south, though.
Magic makes us strong.
It's another division dealt with. Damn it.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
For the Thestrals. Well, Enya still hasn't surrendered. Oh god, that's not looking good. Mayans, congratulations, Lumi. I didn't know moms can vide.
Probably saying didn't know moms can video game.
Well, we have received little proof that she can. She just claims.
What?
Unsubstantiated
often.
claims.
Answering the call. Engaging our foe.
Rude.
It's like watching Mal try to play a horror game. Lots of screaming,
Oh
little gameplay.
I cannot fucking wait until our collab for the Outlast trials. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. She's gonna be scared. I'm going to be giggling in delight at her horror. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
The new Prime Lum is a lot crueler than the older one, chat. It's true.
Hey, I told her that there is a racist police officer that she can lust over, so it's fine.
That's all it takes.
Yes. I just simply told him that he is a member of the KKK, and she was just fawning all over him right afterwards.
But is the KKK the police?
The man is in the game universe, he's the sergeant of Blackwell, Oklahoma, which is a known sundown town. So, in this case, the KKK is the police.
Perhaps the KKK should be the police. That's a question we don't ask ourselves anywhere near often enough.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet? Is that gonna be your campaign when you come over to the States? Just say,
Campaigning.
okay, this is how we fix things.
Are you sick of racialized crime? Make the KKK pay your police force today. I don't know. I feel like that might...
Clip that.
I think that might increase the racialized crime, at least for a short period of time. Guaranteed to raise hate crime offenses by at least 7,000%. Yeah.
I love the off-the-wall statements that sometimes leave your mouth. It's fantastic. I enjoy it very much.
Parties with passwords. The Pitchon. Fun fact, Ariana Huffler is a 4chan OC that got targeted by journalists accusing the Brony community of being NSDAP. The community responded by using the OC to raise money for a charity, turning it into their own free speech icon. And why should they not? Why wouldn't they do that? That is a great use of it. Krobos, where is Omsk? The great trial awaits. Nope. There can't be no trial. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Oh.
And I have a 4th research slot. Yay!
And they got puppeted. Yeah, that was pretty inevitable.
Do our part.
Research slots are good.
At the ready.
Well, at least the South still lives. The South will rise again, little chat. South will rise again. We are going to need to fortify the absolute living fuck out of this. Finally, a fun fact, there's a Zebra, a nation you can play. After winning 3 wholesale wars in a row, inspired by esoteric Hitlerism. Esoteric Hitlerism. That's quite the term. Right. Esoteric Hitlerism. Now I'm kind of curious as to what exactly esoteric Hitlerism would look like. Maybe like Buddhism, but slightly more Nazi-fied.
Take them down.
No good target here. Well, chat, the South's only hope now is basically that the communists and the libertarians start fighting each other. It's not a great hope, if I'm to be entirely honest with you, but it is the only hope we possess at this particular junction in time. Also, I need trains.
Makes us strong.
How's the Prime Lum's armies? Are they starving still, or have you managed to make them not starve?
They are not starving. They are as content as they could be, but it looks like I do have some things lining up at my border.
Yep, that's the changeling armies. Don't worry, we'll get a little bit of a warning before they start barreling down on us, but when they do, it's really going to suck.
Get up, everybody.
Unforeseen consequences. For a while now, a group of magical scholars have been studying the golden artifact, trying to avoid breaking it down.
Makes us strong.
They have conducted various experiments on it, starting carefully but getting more daring as time went on. At one point, a test subject was asked to wear the crown,
Moving out.
as the scholars wished to see what would happen. This, however, proved to be a mistake. The person who wore the crown seemed to have gained powers of mind control, and their personality shifted too. Soon they had magically enslaved the scholars, and went out of the laboratory to dominate the minds of anyone they could find. Thankfully, it seemed the crown had limited range and could only control so many individuals. But the crown wearer then approached the residence of King Sombra, apparently wishing to take control of our nation's leader. A guard on duty, seeing the approaching strange group of shambling, brainwashed individuals, was equipped with an expensive foreign rifle. She aimed at the crown wearer and pulled the trigger, killing him. In an instant, the spell was broken and the mind-controlled person snapped out of it. The guard has been awarded a medal and promoted, while the crown has been sealed in a secure underground cavern. Hopefully it won't be found by a group of younglings 1,000 years from now. But King Sombra could make use of it. So, yeah.
I do like that. It's like, we've got this magical, mystical crown. Somebody put it the fuck on to let's see what happens. That is a brilliant decision.
Move out.
I mean, next time they just need to have somebody with a gun prepared right away to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Don't leave room for error. Just dispatch them right away.
You would think that that would be like a natural precaution. Like, we don't know what this thing does, so we're just gonna have to be ready to fucking shoot your ass in case it's something really bad.
Exactly.
Fire.
That makes a lot more sense than just letting the crown start zombifying half the populace. That's the problem whenever they make monsters in movies. They never make sufficient safeguards for them.
Answering the call.
Or they make the monsters so stupidly smart that the safeguards don't work. It's like, we bred a Tyrannosaurus Rex raptor, and then we taught it how to interact with our alarm systems. Then it broke out and ate everybody. Nobody could quite see this disaster coming, but it is what it is. Then again, I suppose it would make for a very boring movie if the monster never broke out, so, you know. Just gotta deal with it. The Socialist Republic of Skynavia. To be fair, yes, Scandinavia is trying very hard to become a socialist republic.
Why
We are
is
genuinely
Scandinavia
trying.
doing that, Arch?
Because we're retarded.
I see.
Either that or because we're really, really spoiled. So life is so incredibly good that we just kind of assume that, you know, it can only get better. So what if we hamstring ourselves with a terrible political system? We'll be the ones to finally get it right.
Magic makes us strong.
And to be fair, LumLum, if anybody could make socialism work, it would be us, because we've made everything else work.
Advance.
Whatever you say, Arch.
Ready to do our part.
And you gotta understand just how difficult it is to make socialism work. It's like the one political system that the whites have never managed to figure out. God, I have 8,012 pony power left. I'm running out of ponies. My mass conscription systems are taking all of the ponies and putting them in the army. Oh well. I'm sure they belong there. Remember, chat, you too can sign up to fight in the army today.
Put it down.
Protect your pony brethren at all costs. Or be considered forever a draft-dodging pony coward. And you wouldn't want that, would you? No.
Imagine being a draft dodger.
Imagine being a draft-dodging pony. That's worse.
Man.
Put it down. Moving out.
Did you know, LumLum, that during the Second Great World Kerfuffle, there would be women walking around the streets looking for men in fighting age? And then they would try to, like, look like they were going to hit on them, like, wow. And then go up to them, and they'd place a white feather in their jacket to indicate that they were draft dodgers. It was a mark of great shame and personal humiliation, LumLum.
You know, that's kind of funny.
LumLum finds that funny because LumLum too, just like those women, are evil.
I mean, if I was tasked to mark draft dodgers, I would have put a white feather there. You would. It's like this is what you would do. You go up to them, flirt a little bit, get their guard down just a little, and then you put a pistol right under their jaw and pull the trigger.
LumLum. The point was to shame them into joining the army, not killing them, LumLum. You're kind of skipping some steps
Well, if you
here.
kill enough of them, then they won't dodge the draft, haven't they?
Chat, never elect LumLum to any form of office. You will not enjoy the consequences.
I don't want to be in any office. I just want to stay home and play my silly little video games. And just, you know, enjoy life. I don't want to be in charge of anything.
See, you say that now, but you might change your mind one day and be like, LumLum wants to run the United States of America. And when
No.
that day comes, chat, remember this.
The closest that I will come to ever being in charge of anything is maybe during the vampire campaign. That's about it.
Do not let your guard down, chat. Combat telekinesis. That does sound useful.
Magic makes us strong.
The guerrilla war in the south will never end, chat. The day of the hoof. Oh, God. Yes, that will be the moment when LumLum begins her purges.
Answering the call.
The day of the feet.
Ugh. No.
Her campaign icon will literally just be the Foot Clan. Vote Foot Clan today.
No.
Vote Foot. Just a picture of LumLum's face next to it.
No.
She will feet for you. Yes. Put the boot down on illegal immigration. Stamp out crime. Yeah. There's a lot of things you could do with this slogan, LumLum.
Strong.
Your love for feet will bring you into high office. I can see it now.
Snow no rain can stop us.
Stop writing fan fiction about me.
At the ready.
Not to mention, you will get a fiercely loyal community.
Answering the call.
You know, I feel like it just got broken up with.
What happened, LumLum?
One day, Sakira calls you and asks you to join her in a restaurant. After a nice dinner, you go to a park together. Sakira says she appreciates your friendship very much, but she needs you to know that's all you are to her. Ouch.
God damn it, LumLum! You chose wrong somewhere. We will never get that pony pussy now. LumLum,
I clicked the options you told me to!
you condemned an entire nation to eternal mind-fucking slavery for this woman's vagina, and all she does is look you in the eyes and goes like, you're a really good friend.
I mean,
Fucking
hey.
hell!
Put them down.
Next time I will be sure to have the, like, you know, the best lesbian pony sex ever.
Fucking hell. You literally condemned a country for this woman. Millions of ponies in eternal slavery to a fucking dark deity, and she's like, you're a great friend, but that's it.
Magic makes us strong.
You ignorant slut.
Gods. Women truly are evil. Ooh, LumLum the simp. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
She did all of that for that good pony, good ponusy, and nothing.
Land must be preserved.
Nothing. She did it for the donut, and she didn't even get it.
What the fuck?
Give them no quarter.
She got dunked. The dunked donut. Donut, incidentally, LumLum, is something that I have learned is a term meaning horse's ass.
Give them no quarter. Ready to do our part.
Power of magic. Magic contains many mysteries. We are here to unearth them. We, the Crystal Empire, will be the masters of magic. We will tame it, harness it, and build our nation upon it.
Ready to do our part.
I don't know, simp. Is that really possible now?
Shut up, Arch.
Leave me love's feet. As head of the Lum's Foot Clan, I will serve loyally. See? You already have
you-
loyal foot brethren.
Have you seen the Forbidden One's custom sea bunny that he had commissioned?
I have not seen his sea bunny, no.
I will show you his sea bunny.
I don't know if I want to see his sea bunny.
Magic makes us strong. Magic makes
Uh,
us strong.
it's like I love my community so much. But Jesus Christ.
Ready to do our part.
Let's see, copy image. Why do so many people DM me when I'm asleep? Here you
Only
go.
time it's safe.
This is the sea bunny.
Let's see, sea bunny. Ah, it's the Foot Clan sea bunny.
Yep.
He understood the assignment.
He was very adamant on getting this sea bunny done correctly.
As he should. LumLum, great and mighty leader of the Foot Clan.
That's Kata's thing, not mine.
And soon to be a potential future leader of the United States of America. She's going to run for president.
No.
Move out.
El Presidente. Your delivery of freshly worn Nikes has arrived.
Oh, no. Ew.
That's how LumLum would abuse her powers. You know, other presidents, like, they go to Epstein's Island, they rape children. LumLum would not do any of that. None of it. She would be a morally upstanding president. The only thing she would do was constantly demand the worn sneakers after basketball matches so she can just place her face inside of them and inhale deeply.
You know, you make me want to throw up sometimes.
Good. Everything considered, the tyranny of LumLum will be significantly better than the pedo tyranny we live under now. Mayans, thank you, Lum. We'll never relax around women again. I mean, were you relaxed
So
around
is
women
guaranteed
now?
citizenship.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Pin them down. Pin them down.
I feel like a diabetic person eating a Snickers bar.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
It's not a pleasant feeling. Have you ever heard the term diabetussy, LumLum?
No. No, I haven't. What the fuck is... Actually, no. I don't want to know. No. Never mind.
Heresy's the question.
It's the
Fire
term
is
for
the
when you
answer.
want to have sex with really ginormously overweight women that have diabetes.
That is disgusting.
It's when you don't really want to have sex with the vagina, you just want to, like, fold up a flab and go to town.
I hate it here.
And this has been today's LumLum's educational service.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us. Moving out.
Remember, chat, knowing is half the battle.
How do I hold a gun with boobs?
And a significant part of wanting to surrender as well. Hutch, stop. Listen, I'm just telling you what the internet has told me. There's no harm in it.
Magic makes us strong.
Well, maybe there is.
Advance. Answering the call.
But that is legitimately how fat people have sex. You know, they can't reach anything. There's too much flab in the way. And so, again, all you do is you grab a hold and then you make a fold and there you go.
Engaging our foe. Move out.
You know? The more you talk,
Ponies.
the more that I consider, man, it wouldn't be so hard to kill myself.
It wouldn't. It'd be surprisingly easy. Although you gotta bear in mind, a lot of people flub their suicides. Like,
Get them down.
it's
Oh, yeah, I
actually
know.
more difficult than you'd think.
It's kind of funny.
Vangoth, fish for Supreme Chancellor. There's such a thing as too much information. I don't know about that. Marksman, you should do something fun. Invite Powder, Stamford Bridge before Lumi. Let Powder meet the wise old Sargon so she may learn from him. Lumi can sit in the cut corner. Super finish of Kin Sky Fun. You fun to the milking farm.
Get up, everybody.
I don't know. I think Powder... I don't know. I don't think Powder likes me anymore.
No rain can stop us.
I don't know. She only liked LumLum, I think.
Magic makes us
So if I am doing this...
She was just nervous when she was on the Archcast because she doesn't really do like collabs like that. Arch. I can reach back out to her and invite her back on. No, she's been a busy bee being controversial and everything lately.
Yeah, I was about to say, if anything, I feel like she's been courting more controversy than I have
Are you ready to
recently.
rut this yellow
By
mare's
quite some
fluttery,
fucking measure,
buttery
too.
If you want me to, I'll message her, see if she would like to come back onto the Archcast sometime.
Yes, and you do that, LumLum, and we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
magic makes us strong.
assault my ponies. My beautiful, beautiful fluffy wuffy bat ponies with your fluffy wuffy inner ears. Your Qatar soldier boots are superior to athlete sneakers. Oh. Yeah, because they'd be a little muddy too, so LumLum could enjoy licking the soles simultaneously. She would enjoy
Could hurt
that.
you.
Are you ready
Could
to
hurt
rut
you.
this yellow mare's fluttery, buttery bud?
But LumLum doesn't necessarily like the taste of mud. She likes the taste of feet.
I hate you. I hate you. Shut up.
No proof.
Zaloxon, and after the brutally raped the draft enforcer till she split open, we leave her in an alley covered in shroom and white feathers. That is indeed LumLum's approach to these things. It is an exceedingly cruel and inhumane way of doing anything.
Moving out. Move out.
See, I thought it was pretty mean what the women did in World War I when they did that. But not compared to LumLum. Polymer, rush VP in the south to end war quickly. Esoteric H is the result of Chilean Nyezi getting high on Hinduism. That's what I thought. Lumi Odyssey, Cats, and Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. LumLum's Odyssey. The quest for feet.
Snow, no rain.
Odysseus just wanted to get home. LumLum just wants feet. Oh, it's terrible. And I know I could go for the victory points, but the thing is, I don't actually want to kill them too fast. Because I kind of want to have them keep fighting the communists, although they're not really even fighting the communists down here anymore.
Our lands must be preserved.
So I'm just kind of picking off whatever I can. Plus, I will say this, my fucking infantry down here are gaining experience points like nobody's business. Also, I really do need to get some magic rifles soon.
Our lands must be preserved. Ready to do our part.
Oh, there we go. The Celestial Resistance just got dunked on.
Strong.
Now there's a lot more communists to deal with. Communism is cringe, LumLum. Never forget.
Of course.
Ooh, I can send one more dude. That's a good idea.
Snow, no rain can stop us. Move out. How do I hold a gun with hooves? Answering the call.
Right, General Tiska. You will be dispatched to the southern lands. The Abyssinian crisis. Oh no, the kitties are being defeated. How are the kitties doing? Oh god, no. Poor kitties. The kitties are losing their war. Contact the Raz of Persia. The Persia. That's a good name. Outlaw kitten labor. I have always been a strong supporter of the idea of child labor.
I know you have. You've talked about this at length.
Yes. See, it's not giving children the opportunity to work. That's what brings them into, like, bad company, right? Like, if children were allowed to work in the mines, they would never be abused by Epstein. Like, he wouldn't want dirty miner children, you know? This is a way to protect them, chat. Vote for child labor today. Save another child from Epstein.
God damn it.
Also, I'm sure the progressives are a little bit upset today, as more of the Epstein files came out, and it turns out that the reason why Trump was mentioned was because he was literally the guy who called the cops on Epstein. I was like, listen, it's a sick motherfucker right here. Maybe you should arrest them or something. To which the police presumably just nodded their heads and went like, yes, sir, we'll totally look into this guy who's funding us majoritively. And then they didn't, LumLum, because they are corrupt and evil.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, finally, I get to design a new aircraft. You don't have the resources to build aircraft anyways, do you? So no. Don't mind, really.
At the ready. Ready to do
Service guarantees citizenship.
I'll sell you some stuff that flies in the future, LumLum. LumLum 2 will be able to enter the sky, just not right now.
Well, I would need to build an avionics facility.
Fire is the answer.
No, you just need to research the aircraft themselves and then customize them. But they need, like, rubber and stuff and loads of factories.
Yeah, I'm already low on rubber as it is.
Yeah. What shall we name the very first fighter aircraft of the Nightmare Moon faction? Black Thunder? I like Black Thunder. How do you like Black Thunder, LumLum?
Sounds funny, but hey, why not?
Oh my god, Death! I didn't see your fucking... Okay, no. Black Thunder... Yes. Black Thunder D. With the D standing for death, of course. I didn't see you on Kick. The fucking thing didn't scroll. Hello, Nightmare Arch and LumLum. I'm officially 30 years old today. Lords of the Fallen Fund. Congratulations. Your life is at an end.
Enjoy the new sudden body pains. I'd be like, I wonder how that... Oh, right, when I was 16, I twisted my ankle.
That's true as well, yes. Like, everything is just gonna start getting worse now for no particular reason. You wake up and you're in pain, and you're like, why? And your body's... No particular reason. You are in pain. Suffer.
Sneeze, you throw out your back, and it's like, fuck.
And yes, and you will finally experience what, like, knocking your back out really feels like. Because when you're young, you don't understand that stuff. But when you reach the ripe old age and you really chink your back, you know, that nice locking feeling, and you're just like, oh, death. Yes, you're going to experience that now.
How many times has that happened to you, Arch?
Only like 3 or 4, but I remember each one vividly. And you'll never forget the first one, because that's the moment when you realize, like, I am wandering now in the shadow of the Valley of Death.
No quarter.
Did you keep thinking when you were younger, like, oh, that won't be a problem?
Get it down.
It's like, I'll fight through it. I can just straighten myself out. No, you can't. Your body will betray you. Dick falls ill. That is indeed sad.
Give them no quarter.
Then your hair will start falling out and shit. Alright, finally. Extensive conscription. Every pony needs a rifle. Social engineering. There shall be no idle hands in my empire.
Bring them down.
No idle hoof. Forbidden magics. Yes. Yes.
You ignorant slut.
Fuck.
Advance.
I admit, chat, I really hate the defensive special ability they introduced a few fucking patches ago.
Rain can stop us.
Well, probably like 7 years ago now, but the fact that you can just make all of your units completely unbreakable for like a month at a time is really fucking painful. The new Nightmare Knight, the Stallion, had been escorted to the palace in secrecy, meeting Nightmare Moon herself, not in the throne room, but in a distant corner of the palace, away from prying eyes. I'm already cheating on you. He was a tall, lanky stallion dressed in a poncho and a wide-brimmed hat. He would have projected mystery and a hint of danger was it not for the rubber chicken sitting on his back. That almost rhymed. So tell me, Stallion, are the rumors of your skills true? I've heard that you are the greatest in your profession across the Empire. My accomplishments speak for themselves, Your Majesty, the Stallion answered calmly, his voice low, almost growling. I've yet to fail even once. Tell me what you need done and I will accomplish it. My subjects celebrate Nightmare Night, yet it is a joke. They dress themselves as whatever childish, frightening things they can find, and leap out from corners yelling boo. They gather candy and laugh about petty scares. It is silly, and it is insufficient to celebrate their empress. I want to see it reinvented into a night for the glory of the Empire. See them gathered not for foolish goofs, but for a night of wonders and manic joy. I want to be a night that surpasses all others, where the music does not stop until the light of dawn, if even then. Can you do this? She asked, looking to the Stallion, whose eyes had widened. Can I ever? He exclaimed, his voice rising in pitch. I'm seeing parade floats down the streets where each city block can come together to compete about the greatest one. There's been masquerade competitions too, with masks dressing as the spirit of Nightmare Night, to be as glamorous as they can be. Competitions to see who can come up with the craziest stunts to shock and thrill the audience. It'll be a night of mad wonders, Your Majesty, one that they'll never forget. He was almost bouncing up and down, quivering with eagerness to get to work. Nightmare Moon smiled to herself. Finally, her night would become what it deserved. It's Halloween, LumLum, but for ponies.
Yes.
Gun with hooves.
We don't have Halloween, LumLum.
Cover.
What kind of sad existence do you have?
You should pity us.
Engaging our foe.
But we do not possess this
Total rain.
American holiday with his pageantry. Nightmare Night celebrations. Last night, the Nightmare Night celebration took place across the Lunar Empire. Ever since the fall of the Old Order, Nightmare Night has become arguably the most important holiday in the Empire. Unlike previously, it is now a night of wild celebrations and parade throughout all the cities and towns. Grand parade floats depicting local heroes and legends, as well as Her Majesty, roll down the main street. Cider and wine flows freely, and music and dancing fills the night, as the masked ponies compete about who can be the most glamorous and exciting. Unlike the old Nightmare Night, which was about fright and relief, many joy characterizes these celebrations. The ponies show their adoration for their empress. The wild partying rages on on the Empire until dawn, when the exhausted partygoers finally collapse into their or maybe someone else's beds. There's no guarantee, and fewer really care, after all, what happened during Nightmare Night stays in Nightmare Night. I cannot find my pants.
if you mean you can't find your pants.
I can't find my pants. Free is a relative term. Sometimes, LumLum, you can't find your pants.
Magic makes us strong.
I mean, I understand that, but half the time I'm just too lazy to put pants on. Unless I have to go out, then I'll put them on.
I once upon a time put my t-shirt on my legs because that seemed like a good idea.
What? Were you just that tired, Arch?
Well, yeah, like I was holding my t-shirt in my hands and I was like, this goes on my legs. And it went on my legs. But like halfway through, I was like, something is wrong. I can't quite be sure what, but this doesn't feel right. And I was right. It wasn't right. It wasn't supposed to be that way.
Moving out.
The State Security Act. In a public statement from Nightmare Moon herself, the government has announced the complete and utter ban on all socialist organizations, based parties, propaganda, and media. This ban extends to all forms of it, be it anarchism, libertarianism, authoritarian socialism, or any other ideas based on or derived from the writings of Caramel Marx. Caramel Marx.
Makes us strong.
Caramel fucking Marx. You know, if Marx had actually experienced caramel, I think he would have been less socialist.
Yeah.
But he didn't, and so he remained socialist until the day he died.
Mm.
He didn't even get to see the, like, greatest accomplishment of his kind. The moment where his doctrine became the doctrine that leached not off a single friend, not off a single father or family member, but the doctrine that leached off entire nations. He would have been so proud. But I am a cider peddler.
Ready to do our part.
The Soviets are decreeing stuff.
Well, tell the Soviets to stop it.
Seeds have been planted. Our most loyal subject, the bat ponies.
Answering the call.
Truly, LumLum, the bat ponies are the best ponies.
The bat ponies are very cute.
Oh, goddammit. I haven't been paying attention again. YouTube, stop that. Lumi loves feet. Archie missed by super, and we should make Lumi play Command Conquer Generals as the GLA. She would love to be thanked for the shoes. She would. Thank you for the new
God damn
shoes.
it.
Tigerfish technically is not child labor, breaks no laws if they are your own children. Dawn of War 3. Dawn of War 3 has already been funded. Actually, I should put on the scrolly text. YouTube! I would like to point that I'm already done. Like $70 for Lumix signed fun. I was the one who forged this path. Yes, you did, Alex. We shall add your donations in their rightful place. Yeah, Cathar, they'd finally have the 12 years work experience all the entry-level jobs ask for. That is true as well. How did you score your job, LumLum? How did you get to be a steel mill worker?
Oh, that's easy. A lot of my family works there. My dad's been working there for over 20 years. Over half of the workforce there is family members. All the Mexicans just working.
Just nepotism.
Yes. It's like, it was funny because I was asking my dad like when I turned 18 so I could actually start working factory work. I was like, "Hey Dad, can I work there?" And he's like, "No. What's wrong with you? I don't want you working with half of the fucking losers that are there." But I'm like, "Dad, why?" He's like, "Because they're fucking weird." I'm like, "Okay, Dad." And then just a lot of them are fucking weird.
Do our part.
It's just, yeah, they're weird. They're weird as hell.
LumLum's dad was
At
like,
least the-
Mijo, I expect more of you. 20 years later. Mijo, I know expect more of you. Go. Job. Work at the steel mill.
Well, it's like I asked him because the last place that I worked at fucking sucked. And I'm like, hey, Dad. And he's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Probably because I've been, since I have, like, you know, Moose Man and stuff, so none of the fucking losers there would try to do anything. And also, they know that my dad would beat the shit out of them if they tried anything.
There you go. And that is how LumLum become a steel mill worker.
And hey, I don't count that too much. Like, yes, technically, nepotism, I guess. But at least I'm not one of those nepo babies that just, like, you know, sit there doing jack shit while getting paid more than everybody else. That's what I call true nepotism, not somebody who gets a job and actually works their asses off. Also, Lazy One, I can see your chats. I don't know what messages you're getting that's saying that it's airing out. I'd probably say try refreshing the stream page as well. See if that helps.
Yokaza, Lumi, Caramel, Dunson Fund. God, we'd have to have that animated and stuff. Anyway, don't you guys have Walapurlurgisnacht or something? No, that's the Austrians. We have Eurobuk, which is something kind of similar, but not really. It's sort of kind of in the same-esque kind of vein, but not really. The fourth tribe. Thestrals were always there, even in the time immemorial. Yet they were not viewed as equal to the other ponies, thanks to their lack of role in the three-tribe system and their excessive amount of melanin. And instead they became outcasts. Some, like the Sun Princess, might have claimed they were still part of Equestria, but the Thestrals found more kinship with Luna than with her. And when Luna rose against Celestia, they followed the only princess who had taken them seriously. Their reward were 1,000 years of exclusion, during which they endured and remembered. No longer will the Thestrals be viewed as lesser or as outcasts. They are the ponies closest to Her Majesty, having proven their loyalty through 10 centuries, as well as 2 of the most cataclysmic wars Equestria has ever seen. This is no mere hollow praise either, as Nightmare Moon has made sure to sign their status into law. They will never want for food, shelter, or care again. The lands taken from them during the last 10 centuries will be returned to them, forcefully if needed. And from now on until the end of time, they are the ones who hold the highest status in Equestria, instead of the flighty and self-absorbed 3 tribes. Viva la Bat Ponies. For they are the cutest ponies. Sky the Gunfox for 20. Thank you very much, sir. Woo! Why the fuck would you make me say that?
Clip it. I want to add it to my soundboard.
Why would you? You know I never read before I start reading. Why would you?
Clip it, send it, send me the MP3 file, and then I'll send it to Kibbs as well.
God fucking you will not. Jesus. No. Love seeing more Pony Wars. I've missed these streams. Bat Pony breeding camps when? Furry Degeneracy Fund. Furry Degen Fund. I mean, there being a furry degen fund indicates that there is a time and place in which the furries may not be degen, and I don't know if I agree with that assessment.
At the ready.
The presence of a furry degen fund indicates the absence of furry degeneracy.
Our lands must be preserved.
Actually doing pretty well against the communists now. I think I actually might fucking pull off this fucking ridiculous little war down here.
At the ready.
Somehow.
Our lands must be preserved.
Push them harder. Only when the last communist has been defeated will we truly be free. Sometimes some of the sound effects sounds a little bit like the ponies are shouting Allahu Akbar.
Ready to do our part. Snow or rain can stop us.
You can hear it too, chat. Don't lie. I know.
Ready to do our part.
I know you can hear it. It's right there. Okay. Goddamn communist pigs.
Magic makes us strong. Ponies at the ready.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Ponies at the ready.
You can hear it, right, chat? Allahu Akbar. They say it. I fucking know it.
Snow or rain can stop us.
Maybe I just hear it now because I was thinking of the GLA. Like, AKs for everyone! Thank you for the no shoes. Have you ever played a Command and Conquer game, LumLum?
I have not.
Ponies at the ready.
They're very good games, LumLum. They've got excellent stories. See, back in the day, LumLum, when you were but a small lum, not yet the prime lum that you are today, strategy games had stories in them. In fact, the stories in strategy games were the primary selling point of strategy games.
No way.
Give them no
It's true. Once upon a long lost time, people played strategy games specifically for the story.
snow or rain can
Sadly, these times are long lost to us now. And only those who are old and grey and long in the tooth remember this wonderful age.
moving out.
Tigerfish, YouTube is being sus and giving error when trying to chat Doom 2016. It's YouTube. It's always sus. Defense, existing guard, veterans. Gotta start forming departments now.
Our lands must be preserved. Move out.
A successful war against communism. Yo, Qatar, why do Hasbro ponies have Tolkien's levels of lore? A very, very dedicated fan community is the reason for that. So, and it does have a Tolkien level of lore. You can actually zoom in to certain places on the map and see like little book icons. And the books will actually give you like the whole lore breakdown of the area. Oh, the book. There's the book icon. Yeah, where you get like descriptions of cities and towns and places. People are really, really fond of their little fucking ponies, okay? People are perhaps more fond of their ponies than they frankly should be. Some might even go so far as to point out that they are a bit obsessive. A bit weirdly obsessive.
At the ready.
But that's also beautiful, because it speaks to their great passion. Mayans, hi Art, I donate a total of 14 USD, both here on YouTube. Can you add that to the Detroit Become Human Fund? Also name aircraft LumLum Love Feet, if you will. LumLum do love feet.
No.
When we get a new aircraft, we'll try to do that, if I can remember it. Yes, it's probably going to be a while until I get a new aircraft, if I'm to be honest with you. Right, so we've got enough rifles. We need anti-tank guns now. Oh, God, no. Oh, little retards have got themselves trapped.
Okay, so I now have enough ponies to need 2 army groups.
Give them no quarter.
Hmm.
I have a total of 29.
Magic makes us strong.
29, okay. That's a good number. You can probably stop there for a bit. Because you don't want to build too many, because you'll run out of pony power. In fact, how much pony power do you have right now?
Yeah, how do I see that?
Top left, there's a little icon with a couple of small ponies next to it. If you hover over it, it says pony power.
Top left, couple of ponies. Pony power, free pony power, 36.15k.
Yes, you definitely want to
Total
cancel
pony
the rest
power
of your...
200,000.
Yep, you definitely want to cancel the rest of your recruitment then, because you're getting quite low on pony power.
Okay, so just cancel production of this line.
Yep. Not on the production line of weapons, mind you, but on the deployment screen where you've got the units actually queued up.
Yeah, these ones here.
Yep, you're on the right one.
Okay.
You can cancel all of them with the little icon a little further up, the X with the red exclamation mark.
This one?
Yep. And okay, and then you cancel all of them. Right, now you got 100,000 free pony power, which is good. Pony power. Zerdepo, why is the thought of LumLum shaming me spicy? Send help. Yes, send help indeed. Lock that man in a prison. Now. He does not deserve the gift of freedom. Well, it could be worse. He could be like, step on me, LumLum. That would be worse. Although LumLum might like that, so who knows?
I would look at him in absolute fucking disgust and just be like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Zaloxon, I will never comply with digital ID under any circumstances. Period. What if the man has your penis trapped in a cheese grater and he's saying or else? What then?
What the fuck?
Just saying. I'd comply with the digital ID under those circumstances. I'm just pointing out that there's always something worse that could happen somehow.
Also, thank you, Forbidden One, for the clip of Art saying awoo.
Marksman, I bring Powder up because she mentioned you and Sargon and she said she'd friendly with you, but not Sargon. I would be interested in meaning the old Sargon? In meaning on him, in dabbing on him. That's fucking cruel. Why would you wish to dab on Sargon? Bring back the racist elf, her Amalia avatar. We will have LumLum reach out then as the neutral party.
I will reach out to Powder and see if the next time around that she is on the Archcast, she'll be a little less nervous. I mean, I know I was nervous as hell when I first joined the Archcast.
I don't know if I
Arch
believe
is
you.
just like, LumLum, you need to. Arch, you're the one that told me to speak up more and not to be so nervous.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know if I accept that. A nightmare charter. I think the communists on their last leg here, chat. These fucking Thestral divisions have put in work. And our front line is beginning to firm up too, which is very nice. Mayans, LumLum, step on my sweaty face with your feet, please. Ooh, woo, oh, woo, doinky, doink, what the? LumLum, control your fucking audience, please. Good God.
These are yours, Arch. These ones are yours. This is
I
your
don't
stream,
recognize anyone named Mayans in my chat. No. I have never seen this man before, LumLum. Your responsibility.
No.
God, the LumLum chat is... It's too much. I mean, at least this is happening over on Kick, where they have laxer rules, I hope. Where they accept this sort of abject degeneracy. Poor Kick. It started as just a sad little humble bug, a little gambling platform. It's like, I just want to be allowed to gamble in peace. Like, okay. You know, I can kind of respect that. You know, you just want to play your hazard games in peace, and now they've got LumLum over there going like, step on my face. I wonder if that billionaire who started Kick could ever have anticipated the horrors that his platform would be turned into. And I wonder if he would cry today if he knew. If he truly knew.
Shit.
I still need to produce a lot more fucking cannons. And I need to make magical rifles, too. And preferably, I really would like to make some fucking anti-aircraft guns as well. Good God. I don't want to sacrifice any of that. Right. Oh, my front line is almost ready. That'll hopefully hold well enough so I can help LumLum with the army. The Nickel Necker, why are you and Dad fighting so much? Are you guys going to get a divorce? Yeah, why are you and Dad fighting so much, LumLum?
I think they're talking about us fighting, Arch. And we're not fighting.
Moving out.
Yeah, we're not fighting. That's entirely normal.
Ponies at the ready.
Sometimes Mummy does shit that pisses Daddy off, so Daddy just has to beat Mummy a little bit.
Commands must be preserved.
Don't worry. This is the Quran. It gives me permission to do that.
Hey!
Victory in the southeast. Amazing news today from the southeast of Equestria. The upstart Marshal Star Swirl has reported that the region is once again under Luna control, and that a military force will be moving north to assist Central High Command. She has requested to remain autonomous, at least until conflict ends, in order to keep the staff organization that has served her so far. This we shall try and rally. Must oblige, or as far as that must likely be indispensable in restoring order of Equestria. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Now, I wonder if there's some way I can include those into my empires. That would be... Changeling occupy the polar bears. Oh me, oh my. Everything's just getting worse, LumLum. Blue. What do I need next? Theorists, military theorists, mobile warfare, air warfare theorists, stupid stuff, armor, cellular logistics, infantry. I need stuff.
Ponies at the ready.
An army of bats. I hope they will be able to join my beautiful empire. 'Cause that's a lot of territory and a lot of stuff I would like. The Southeastern Military Command. As Command Star has written us to declare that the Citrate Aslan region is secure. There's ready for full integration into the Empire at large, if we so wish. Though she states that she believes the region can be better governed autonomously under either a military government remain under her hoof, or a more autonomous civilian state to better serve the unique conditions found in the area. How do we gosh to go about policy in the region? Do I want to allow them to remain independent, chat, or autonomy? I mean, autonomous, it has benefits. It could give me a lot of military units that would help me directly, which would be nice. Although she's not a puppet or anything. Yes, Yes, I think I should probably integrate it. Yes, I think so. Let us integrate them into our greater empire. Oh, and I get to keep their units. That's actually really fucking nice. Look upon me, LumLum, and tremble at how large I have grown. I am incomparably fat to what I was just a few days ago.
I mean, that's what pastries do to a person.
Plants must be preserved.
LumLum,
Yes, Arch.
get in the punishment corner.
No!
Do our part.
It is the place where LumLum belongs, apparently.
LumLum is a good lum.
God, now I need to declare war on these guys. Hold on. War Plan Grey. Las Pegasus, Coruscant, and Buffalo Chiefdom. Right. It'll allow me to declare war on lots of stuff.
Bodies at the ready. Magic makes us strong.
As I reorganize my armed forces. All happy little Thestrals.
Ready to do our part.
16 divisions of Thestrals under Tempest Wind, our most successful general.
Moving out.
This might be an opportunity for LumLum to have one more little combat tutorial as well, before everything starts kicking off.
Moving out.
Okay.
Moving out.
I hope I can call you to war anyways. We're at alliance, right? Just fire walk on the road guarantee. Independence of the nation,
Should we?
to the guard of the nation, offer docking rights of military access. I'll send you military access. But you can also enter my place.
Answering the call.
You can walk my lands as if you belonged there.
Wow, thanks. I'm sure with our ponies being married, it should work.
Rankin stop us.
Our ponies are married now.
Move out.
It's like we're playing some kind of weird fanfiction or something.
Ready to do our part. Move out. Move out.
Everybody get moving. All the divisions.
Moving out. Moving out.
Oh, more free Thestral divisions. That is actually fucking amazing.
How do I hold a gun with hooves?
How do you hold a gun with hooves? You keep asking this fucking question, and I keep not having an answer for you.
Move out.
Your determination.
Moving out.
Friendship.
Moving out.
And magic. A little bit of both.
No rankin stop us.
I might actually want to delete some of these, because this is a lot of Thestral divisions.
Move out.
Get them moved to Canterlot, first and foremost.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
The Empire secured. Well, soon anyways. Imperial corporations. LumLum has done the Grey Pact focus, yes. So we should be in a faction, I believe. And we're married too, so I mean, everything is as it should be. Probably.
Ignorant slut.
Let's make more divisions whilst we're at it. Another 8 divisions. Alright, we need to make all of these into Thestrals. Mage Company, Pegasi. Water Artillery. Special Forces limit. Oh, yes. I definitely do need to delete some Thestrals. Sky the Gun, Fox. I'm assuming. If my first owner has the personality of Tanya, the evil and romantic life of Jaime Lannister, would he still be considered a good boy? I'll let LumLum choose the fun this time. Ulu and Oo for LumLum's Soundbite Farm. Soundbite Farm.
Thank you. And also, this goes to LumLum Odyssey Fund.
The LumLum Odyssey Fund.
And
At the ready.
in Darkwood.
Suddenly, LumLum has a vested interest in this.
Answering the call.
What? In me meeting Sargon?
Yeah.
I've always had a vested interest. I've been saying, hey, I will behave around Sargon for months now.
Magic makes it strong.
And do we know if these are lies most foul?
Magic makes it strong.
I can behave just fine.
Oh, my poor little Thestrals. I'm gonna have to delete all of you, aren't I? Yes, I am. But yeah, I'm still over my fucking cap. Command power, division, leaving the How? How can I do this? Fuck. Right. We'll just have to... Hope it's enough like this, then. Priven Republic. 3 Towns of Griffiths. Everywhere, LumLum. Everywhere the world is just as war. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's kung fu fighting. I don't have no scientists. Jaime Lannister. Tanya the Evil, Romantic Life of Jaime Lannister. I think he would be a bad boy then, because, well,
Snow no rain
like,
can stop us. Move now.
I'm pretty sure Tanya is...
Ponies at the ready.
Would Tanya be underage, LumLum?
Snow no rain can stop us.
I mean,
Ponies at the ready.
I mean, indeed. I mean, yes, but at the same
Technically?
time, she's like a 40-year-old man in a little girl body.
Ready to do our part.
Do we have to deploy here the 1,000-year-old lolly argument?
Magic makes us strong.
Because it kind of makes sense here in a way. Oh no, this is too complicated a question to consider right now. Oh no. There. I closed the YouTube chat by accident. I keep forgetting looking for music, by the way, for this game. I can't play the in-game music because it's copyrighted. And so every time we stop talking for a second, it's just deathly pale silence for a bit, and then I get sad. LumLum, how about you just sing the music track to My Little Pony in the background?
Answering the call.
I'm not going to sing the My Little Pony music track.
Why not?
I don't wanna.
But, like, if you do it, we could have it on in the background and we couldn't get copyright claimed.
Ready to do our part.
I don't know. know. I've seen people get copyright claimed over doing karaoke and covers before, so I don't know about that.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. Is everything, like, fun is just illegal now. You're not allowed to have fun.
No,
All of
fun's
it's-
not allowed.
Everything's just illegal. You want to use Discord, you gotta upload a picture of your face. Why? Just how it is now.
Ready to do our part.
You want to have fun on the internet? You need a license. Oh my god, for the first time in the stream, we can head up to 4x speed as everything is kind of calm for a second.
Answering the call.
The body is not 4,000 years old in this case. Yeah, but listen, the age of the body is technically irrelevant. Okay, right, we're gonna launch into the... The age of the body is technically irrelevant, because the reason why we have age of consent is because the mind isn't capable of consenting. Lunarian capitalism. I like the sound of it. Oh, do I
You know,
have...
that kind of goes into the argument of, like, you know, it's not just about the whole you know, it's gonna sound so bad, but whatever. It's not only just about the age thing. It's also when, like, people are like, oh well, you know, I couldn't consent myself because I was drugged and stuff. Sure, my body responded in a positive way, but my mind couldn't comprehend what was going on, type of thing. So it applies in more ways than one.
Yeah, and I'm kind of sympathetic to that defense, honestly, because, you know, like, it depends on, like, how much personal responsibility are you going to try and enforce on the situation, right? Because obviously, if you get shit-faced drunk around a bunch of people and one of them decides to then, in your opinion, grape you, right? Surely you have some responsibility for that situation, right? Because you chose to get shit-faced drunk around a bunch of people at a party.
You know, I have a feeling we are treading on very dangerous territory here, Arch.
Is it truly rape, chat, if she enjoys it?
Is it truly rape if he says his pee-pee was hard?
Like, it's the hentai argument. If you mind break her, like in the hentai mangas, will she report you? Probably, chat. Don't try it. It's not a good idea.
I mean, clearly she wasn't mind broken enough. She could report you.
That's a good point, LumLum. You didn't try hard enough.
Exactly. Try harder.
Failure. This and many more life lessons have been learned today on this episode of Equestria at War.
Lamps must be preserved.
Right, and now we wait for the war with Chrysalis, which is going to happen probably pretty soon. Before that, I'm hoping to squeeze in one more little blitzkrieg down south. We shall see, we shall see. Can I build shit in your country? I don't think I can. I can't. Alright, well, fair enough. Radio. Mechanical radio. Alright, fuck it. We need this shit researched. We need this shit researched too. We need a lot of stuff researched that we haven't researched. Oh god, I forgot about the earth ponies. Start researching Earth ponies immediately. How's your research going, LumLum? Did you research the various magic stuff?
I have gotten to maximum magical saturation, and I am currently working on extensive combat magic.
Nice. Make sure, by the way.
And
Okay,
I now have a 5th research slot.
Nice. It's fucking amazing. In recruit and deployment, by the way, make sure that your units have stuff like magical equipment and that you're making magical rifles as well, because you'll need magical rifles, magical weapons.
And how the hell do I do that?
Well, in the production tab, you can go to the infantry and artillery equipment, the little artillery piece, and if you've researched it, there should be a little magical rifle somewhere. You might not have researched it. You do need magical rifles, so you should make that a research priority. On the research screen, yep, there you go. And go to the infantry tab, the one with the little helmet. Right, there. The CPDR Defender. You want to head towards that one as quickly as you can.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because that is the magical rifle that will help you use all of that magical research you're currently using.
Yeah, okay.
Hokeland. Well, this went dark. Oh, not even that dark, chat. This is pretty regular. Lunarian capitalism. I don't even know what that is, but I am intrigued to find out what Luna's views on capitalism are. Searched. Empire secured. Government cipher. Wonder if I have time for this war chat. Extensive combat magic. There you go. Now you should start focusing in on the weapons systems, the rifles. Because if you don't have the rifles, you can't use the magic anyways.
Yeah, I know after this gets researched, then I'll be able to start that shit.
Yep. Yeah, you need that one first.
Yep. So for now, I'll just continue with this. May as well get this all filled out.
Yep, might as well. Loads and loads of pretty magic. I feel like I'm going to be severely low on fucking anti-air weaponry here.
At the ready. Our lands must be preserved.
Let's see. Have I managed to actually get enough reserve troops? Get you joined in there. 8 more training there. Right, I will have at least 3 armies
Magic makes us strong.
ready for the Grand War. With more queued up. New Moon Rising with command over much of Equestria. Yes. War Plan Grey. Cue that up immediately. Gazing out of the window in her chambers, Nightmare Moon enjoyed the first calm night in who knew how long. In the time after her triumph, she had been working tirelessly to bring order to her empire, and things were finally calming down. Tomorrow would bring new issues and worries, yet for now she had pushed past the first mountain of challenges. She was the empress of the Lunar Empire, unquestioned and unchallenged, and yet she found herself pensive. For all of her existence in this form, she had struggled, and now she found herself reflecting on what had passed. She didn't regret her actions, never had. She would never have meekly cowed before the unjust world. She took what she deserved by force if needed, yet there was more to it than that. The Thestrals, her little ponies, deserved more than what the world had dealt them. As well, and Celestia had stood in the way of that. When push came to shove, Celestia's Equestria had hated her Thestrals too much, and in response, Nightmare Moon had crushed them. But could things have turned out differently? She did not know, and it vexed her. After all the minutiae of politics and statecraft that she had gone through, so much of what Celestia had done made sense to her. Oh, that's a frightening fucking thought. And with the understanding came doubt in her own actions. She didn't regret what she had done, but still, maybe she was regretting the necessity. In the east, dawn was slowly approaching, and Nightmare Moon felt a sudden strange sensation. Loneliness. As the sun slowly rose over the horizon, she silently wondered if, 1,000 years from now, Celestia would be able to finally understand. This age was a bloody one. Nightmare Moon knew that well, but in the end, Equestria would finally be safe. Safer than Celestia had managed to make it. The iron hoof was not a failure, it was a necessity, and her actions would prove her right. Honestly, Nightmare Moon probably would be a better ruler than Celestia, because at least she wouldn't just, whenever a catastrophe emerges, lean out of the window and scream, "Twilight!" She'd be a far more hands-on, hoofs-on, effective leader. Although the true test is still to come, and our production of anti-tank guns continues to lag behind necessities, much to our continued fear and chagrin. Do I need anything else? Rubber? Yes, I do need rubber. Magical weapons for special forces. I can't afford that. I would like to do that, but I can't fucking afford that. You can also buy equipment if you're lacking anything in particular, LumLum. You might actually be able to buy... Actually, let's see if there's anything that you could buy from magic weapons. Anybody offering magic weapons? No, somebody is offering swords and axes.
Yes.
Oh, nobody's offering any magic weapons. Tragedy. I'm hoping to be able to supply you with quite a lot of that in the future, but right now I'm still desperately trying to keep my own armies fucking supplied. Uh-oh. Alright, things are about to start getting spicy.
At the ready. Ready to do our part.
Things are about to start getting damned spicy.
Makes us strong. Moving out. Moving out. Move out.
Should we actually get units moving over there too?
Do our part.
Beat.
Stop no ring to stop us. Move out. Moving out.
I'm getting more and more dubious I'm gonna have time to pop down here for this quick war before
Move out.
before the big one kicks off.
Need the snow no ring to stop us. Ready to do our part.
La Grande Guerra.
Makes us strong.
That's Spanish for big war, LumLum.
Answering the call.
Neat.
Move out. Move out. Move out.
I am not ready. I am not ready. I need more stuff. Oh, Elfpire is in chat. We will have Elfpire on as a guest on the Archcast very, very soon, LumLum.
Answering the call.
It's not very specific, but neat. Is in the next couple of weeks? Or like, you said that you have people lined up for all month.
I have people. Loads of people. Many hundreds of human beings.
Will you ever tell me?
No.
You'll only tell me the day of?
Pretty much.
I see.
We're going to save the game here, Lumi Multiplayer 2, and see if I have time for this war. Which I'm very much so. Maybe doubting. March upon Mixie. It's not Dixie in this universe, it's Mixie. Right, we're all ready to attacking the south. The south has risen, my south has risen. The other south is now going to have to be destroyed. I'm sorry, chat, that's just how it's going to have to be. The south will have to die so that I may live. You may consider it cruel, if you so choose. But listen, we are doing this to free the buffalo. Well, if by freeing the buffalo you mean subjugating
Free
them
them
on
or to...
Well,
I was about to say, you mean put them into slavery?
we can't trust the buffalo to rule themselves, LumLum. Have you seen what the buffalo do?
Well, yes, I know.
They live in their own shit, practically. We can't trust them.
You know what, fair.
Only once properly oppressed will the buffalo be able to contribute to society. The prodigal children. As Light Narrative, that is a name. As Light Narrative entered the room, Nightmare Moon was busy reading a newspaper, barely glancing up from it as he came up to her and bowed deeply. "You are a prolific writer, Light Narrative," she said, after a while, putting down the paper. The Stableside Bugle on the table. The Stableside Bugle. Part of me is impressed by these names. Part of me is horrified by their existence. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. More useless double-decker aircraft. It is using that this has carried over so well in your skill as a commander. I have the reports and you don't need to justify yourself. I do, however, want to hear why you fight. I find your writings quite mellow, hardly telling of a faithful lunarist. Well, your majesty, Light Narrative began, having removed his hat in her presence. I was always blessed with an ability to see the bigger picture. Spent most of my time writing for my people's cause, but the more I wrote, the more I realized there never was any overlap between the propaganda of the old regime and the reality of my people. The princess had 1,000 years to fix it and didn't, so when everything blew up, I had to stand by my people. Would you have served Celestia instead if she had been more tolerant of the Thesrals? Nightmare Moon asked, deciding to prod a little at him. Where was his zeal? Where was his hatred? No, Light Narrative answered plainly. I fight for my people. You're the only one who's as melanated as I am. Maybe I'd forgive her, but never serve. And what of the other ponies then? Nightmare Moon continued, content with his answer. They are the ones who have caused your people the most pain. What do we do with them? Well, Light began, half measures aren't going to do anything but anger them. My people are proof of that. Either we kill them all, Jesus, or we learn from their mistakes and create an empire where they too have a place. I'm leaning towards the latter, he finished somewhat dryly. Good, Nightmare Moon said. Zealots come 13 a dozen. I need ponies like you who think further and fight to build a greater nation. I hope that your people can serve in the same way. Genocide. Is genocide ever truly the solution, LumLum?
I need to hold my tongue before I say something.
Yeah, just gotta be careful with that one.
Yeah, because as Art says, my Von Braun bloodline may come out a little too much.
Yep, the von Braun might emerge. Genocide is never the solution, LumLum, unless you have been adequately provoked.
Answering the call.
Yeah, I'd say.
Just a few more days, and I will get to invade the South. Hopefully. And then we get to test if LumLum can join the war. If LumLum can join the war, this can be LumLum's last little combat tutorial before the real shit hits the fan. There we are. Let's see. Can I send you a nation market access just for war goal? I can't. Damn it. But maybe we aren't in a faction? I don't even know.
Weird.
Lands must
Oh.
be preserved.
Yeah, I see. You're currently not allied with anybody. Strange.
See if you can click on my country, the little flag, and see if you can send me an alliance request or something.
Snow no rain.
Click on your little flag.
Neither snow
Nope,
nor
little
rain.
flag. Click on my nation, and then on the window, there's a little flag there. See if there's any alliance requests you can offer there.
Lands must be preserved. How do I hold a gun at the troops? Ready to do our part. Ponies at the ready. Moving out.
Even see where I would.
Answering the call.
Yep, it might not have. You can send volunteers, though, and then you can send some dudes down to fight in the war here.
Magic makes us strong. Moving out.
How do I send volunteers?
The tab, send volunteers. It's near the bottom.
Ready to do our part.
Not that. Other side of the screen.
Ugh.
Silly lum. There, and slightly to the right, and all
You
of
know,
those...
you say towards.
Lands must be preserved.
There you go. Oh, you went past it.
Ah.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
Send.
Lands must be
Is it?
preserved.
No.
Ponies
Improve
at the ready.
relations. Oh, there it is.
There it is. You can send 2 divisions.
Answering the call.
Alright, you've got to create a separate little army of 2 divisions. So you got to make a new commander and a new army with just 2 guys in it.
Ponies at the ready.
Appaloosa. I like that.
Lands
That's a good
must
name.
be preserved. Moving out.
The Appaloosan Trail.
Moving out. Magic makes us strong. Move out.
How can I? Okay, there we go.
Ready to do our part.
The new army group or new
Yes.
army?
New army, not new army group.
Ready to do our part. Ready to do our part. Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
Fly, my beautiful little thestrals, fly. You will destroy the
Send
enemy.
volunteers.
The enemy is cruel and inhumane.
Alright, I sent volunteers.
Right, and then you'll need to wait for a little message that says that your volunteers have arrived. Then you can command them like regular army units.
Me.
Oh, That was quick.
Give them no quarter.
Right. This will be a quick war. It will be over before Christmas.
Ponies at the ready.
It actually will be over before Christmas.
Lands,
My God.
move out. Our lands must be preserved.
Well,
Ponies at the ready.
I'm sorry, chat. It doesn't seem as if the South will rise again after all.
Ready to do our part.
It looks like the South is going to get brutally oppressed by the North again. I know.
Magic mix
It's depressing,
moving out.
but it is what it is.
Ponies at the ready.
The South was just not made to be a major power. What can I say?
Magic makes us strong.
If only they'd held on more closely to their cotton-picking industries.
Answering the call. If the snow or rain can stop us. Answering the call. How do I pull this one? Our lands must be preserved. Ready to do our part.
Fort Sunshine.
Ready to do our part. Magic makes us strong. Moving out.
Personally, I would never trust in a fort named Sunshine. It sounds liable to fail you. And at the most unopportune moments as well. Pinto Creek. I would, however, trust a fortress named Pinto Creek.
Magic makes us strong.
Because Pintos are reliable, chat. Remember that.
Ponies at
Always remember the noble Pinto.
drop down and take cover. Answering the call.
For the Thestrals.
Ponies at the ready. Ready to do our part. Our lands must be preserved. Moving out.
You see, my volunteers are not moving, so I guess I have to manually move them.
They are moving. They're in transit.
Ah, I see.
I'm just hoping they'll get here before the fucking war ends.
Ready to do our part.
I could make you care. For 1,000 years, the Thestrals of the Southeast have lived on their own in communities. Community isolated from the rest of Equestria after they threw in their lot behind Nightmare Moon during her first appearance. She was all they had to believe in. So they fought for her. Now, 1,000 years later, they are finally being given their due. Their due, their just rewards for rising up against the Whites. Immense resources are being poured into the region to open it for further development, to ensure that the Thestrals be housed and fed, and that from now until eternity, the South will become a prosperous haven for all bat ponies. The Empress of the Night has not forgotten how much they gave up for her, and she will not let their faithfulness go unrewarded. Bat pony lives matter, LumLum.
Ready to do our part.
Standardized legacy of the Shadow Bolts. Cost for air doctrine. Mass mechanization. Ah, air doctrine. Yes. How much doctrine
after
points
all,
do you have?
after all these years, doctrine points. The fuck's that?
The little stars at the top of the screen. There should
The army
be,
experience and stuff like.
Yeah, there should be a green one and a blue one and a red one.
Yeah, I have 54, 20, and 20.
Okay, so not enough to do anything with yet.
You know, so I guess after so many years, people are finally saying that Kurt Cobain's death was a homicide. Who knew?
Kurt Cobain.
Not everybody who said that. Yes.
Who's Kurt Cobain, LumLum?
Singer. Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Or-
You say this as if I should know. I don't know. Some American? How should I know, LumLum?
Ready to do our part.
Kurt
Ready to do our
Cobain.
part.
Was he murdered, LumLum? Was he murdered brutally?
Must be preserved.
Everybody and their mother has assumed that he was murdered by his ex because there was no way that he could shoot himself in the face with a shotgun.
Oh.
Ponies at the ready.
That is pretty impressive, yes.
Moving out.
Although I suppose if you, like, contortionist yourself around just right, maybe? And then I said oatmeal. You can just confirm an exit, long because you don't actually have any points in this little stump of stupid war anyways.
Yeah. Confirm exit. Yeah, okay.
The buffalo have been defeated. Uh-oh. Changeling Lands is justifying their war.
Wreck this yellow mare's fluttery buttery butt.
We're on the fucking clock now.
Pony.
Alright.
Ponies at the ready. Our lands must be preserved.
You want to start moving units to the front line with the Changeling Lands.
Ready to do our part.
And get ready for a big old invasion. I still can't find my pants.
Ready to do our part. Magic makes us strong. Moving out.
Oh, ponies. Grab what's left of this place ASAP. We gotta win soon, and we gotta win quick.
Our lands must be preserved.
Okay. Right. Mass redeployment on the way. Boy.
Ready to do our part.
Right, you had how many divisions, did you say? Like 20, 26 or something?
I have 29.
29 divisions, that's a good number. You want to place them on the front line across the river, and maybe some a little bit further behind, to give you a little bit of defense in depth. And see if you start getting attrition damage all the way up there, because if you do, you might need to pull back a little bit more.
Yeah, okay.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
As you don't want to start bleeding out.
Moving out.
I forgot. What do I press to have them drive like normal people?
B. B is the key for strategic relocation.
Magic makes us strong.
Okay.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
That way they'll use the railway system to move, which is much, much quicker.
Moving out.
It also removes all of their organization points, mind you, so they basically become useless at fighting. But you're not supposed to be reorganizing them into a fight.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us. Moving out. Magic makes us strong. Move out. Answering the call.
Thestral divisions all moving. Alright, I've got a good solid amount of reserves. And I should have a fucking roaring economy now with everything down south under my command as well. Oh boy, chat. Oh boy, indeed.
Makes us strong.
It's about to get real fucking hairy up in this bitch. Oh my god, who the fuck? Word bearer! My Jesus! Holy motherfucking Christ! What the? Who are these guys?
Huh?
Apparently, I adopted some new commanders from down south, and every one of them is a fucking hilarious monster with maxed out stats and everything somehow.
Huh.
What the okay, well, fuck, appoint that guy then. Jesus. 6 offense. Okay, right. Word bearer. Oh. There are some really derpy looking ponies in my new army.
Answering the call.
Heat specialists. Right. Well, heat specialists might not be necessary for fighting in the far north. In fact, if anything, the ability to be a worm would be useful, but okay. Right, I will take that. I will take these brand new super commanders.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us. Moving out.
On Hooves divisions. Why don't you use draw front lines? Because I don't habitually take cock up my ass for fun. Literally. That's the only reason. The only reason you would draw front lines if you're a huge fan of getting frequently dildoed up the rear. Only reason. Sole singular reason. Show me the lie in that
And
sentence,
tell me how you
LumLum.
really feel.
Show me the fucking lie. You can't because there is none.
I'll take your word. I'll take your word for it.
Ponies at the ready.
We're gonna just disband these for now. Send their pony power back to... Right. I'm still low on artillery and anti-tank guns, but at least I've been able to produce enough fucking weapons. That's something. Logistic company, engineer company. Another division template with the same name already exists. Oh, duplicate. Logistics, field, engineer, anti-air. What? Another template with the same name already exists. Whoa. What do you mean, video game? What do you mean, video game? What do you mean, video game? I can't edit my templates all of a sudden. Huh. Any ideas, chat? This is unusual. I'm pretty sure I can... Other templates with the same name already exists. Yes, I'm aware of that. That's literally what I'm trying to do. Oh no, have we run into a bug or something? I should be able to edit these templates, but the video game has decided that I can't. Can I edit other templates? Yes. Is it because they are in training? That shouldn't have any effect on it.
Ponies at the ready.
I've never seen this before, chat. I am confused and scared and don't know what to do. It shouldn't be a national spirit, chat, because I've already edited these divisions once before. On Hooves division? I have 2 on Hooves divisions. What about now? Aha! Okay, that was weird. Right, so there was a second division that had the same name for some reason. Anyway, Field Hospital, Internet Company. I'd love a magic company. Magic company or support anti-air? Magic equipment. Breakthrough, soft attack, hard attack 4. Fuck it. Bring the magic companies. It means I'll have wasted a load of time building Toad fucking anti-air, but... Oh god, am I shorter on support equipment than I thought I was? I am, by quite a bit. Cancel that entirely. Right, quite short on support equipment, but that's not the worst thing in the entire universe. It sucks, and I'm going to be shorter still once I start taking casualties, but... Yeah, I'm a little bit short on everything. Just a little bit short on everything. But don't worry, chat, that will become fixed eventually. Get an aircraft to the front line. The Triumph of Timbuktu. How's your supply situation, LumLum? Do you have decent supplies?
Yeah, it looks like it. Fuel is full, logistic fulfillment at 100%. I have no exclamation marks. Yeah? Actually, hold on. Looks like some just got hit by attrition, so I will pull back a little bit.
Yep, you can move a couple units off the line.
Ready to do our part.
So let's make a save game here too. Lumi multiplayer 3.
Magic makes us
As we
strong.
prepare ourselves for all hell to break loose.
Our lands must be preserved.
Specifically up here, it looks like. That's a lot of enemy divisions.
Moving out. Moving out.
Go, little bat ponies.
Answering the call.
Prepare yourself for a world of hurt.
Move out. Moving out. Magic makes us strong.
My little ponies, my little ponies. My beautiful little ponies are about to die in truly disgusting numbers.
Do our part. Ponies at the ready.
In fact, if anybody's selling
Ignorant slut.
supply equipment, I would like to buy some. Let's see. Nobody's selling, are they? Of course not. Nobody ever sells the valuable shit. Oh. 38 support equipment. Lovely. Nobody's selling shit.
Magic makes us strong.
In warfare in this universe must be bizarre. Not only do you have aircraft, a third of your population is essentially jetpack infantry. Correct. They even have little drawings of that Well, there's still little ponies fighting each other in aircraft.
Oh.
Yes, I do have a decent amount of fighters. Well, patrol far overhead. I might want to cut down on the support equipment. Let's cancel the field hospital. There. That makes my deficit a lot more manageable. Sky the Gun Fox. Kurt Cobain started life as a professional singer and ended life as an amateur painter. Why did he end life as a painter, LumLum?
Ponies at the ready.
Because he painted the walls with his brain matter.
Ah. I understand. That's very cruel of you to make a joke like that, LumLum.
Oh my god.
Very insensitive, if I may say so myself.
Shut up, Arch.
But I understand. I understand your burning hatred.
What?
Well, clearly.
Ready to do our part.
I have no hate.
Why else would you make such an incendiary statement?
Ponies at the ready. Our lands must be preserved. Move out.
I have so many divisions, chat, and I still have no idea if it'll be enough.
Our lands must be preserved.
It might not be.
Ready to do our part.
In which case, I'll be sad.
Answering the
As we wait with bated breath. How many units are sat opposite your end of the front line now?
our lands must be preserved.
Can you see the front line?
Mm. Well, I can't see specifics on the people on the other side of the front line.
Yeah, it's true. But you should see little numbers underneath them.
Ready to do our part.
Insufficient intel to provide unit details.
Ah, but like on the icon itself, there should be a number. Oh, it's just a question mark. Oh God, you have no. How do you have so little intelligence? And why are your units so
I don't
far
know.
back? LumLum, you want to have them in a wall in front of the front.
I am working on it. I'm trying not to be hit with attrition,
Answering the
but certain parts they just turn red as I get close to them.
our lands must be preserved.
Yes. What you can also do is double click. Oh yeah, you already motorized it. It's fine.
Our lands must be
God.
preserved.
Archie's worried about the northern line. Archie's very worried about this northern line. Archie's downright fucking frightened about his northern fucking line, in fact. Infantry weapons. Won't plant red. Okay, any of this that will benefit me immediately. Yes. Yes. Synthetic. Military factories. That one. Yes. Military factories. Archie's front line feels porous. Porous and sad. At least we've got enough magic rifles. That's something. Everybody loves magic rifles, chat.
Our lands must be preserved. Our lands must be preserved.
I'm also a little bit annoyed that all of my units will be slightly undertrained
Makes us strong.
for what's to come,
Answering the call.
as I do not dare to do any more training. Did you ever start building your magic rifles, by the way?
Yes. I still have 14 days till it's all researched.
Okay, they're not quite researched yet. All right, you want to push your units a little bit further forward wherever you can, because they're gonna get right up in your face pretty quickly. I've got 3 divisions to your south. That should be the end of your line.
Answering the call.
There's a justification of war against us and our allies. I hope the enemy won't try any, like, sneaky fucking naval invasions, because if they do, I'm going to be very upset. Tremendously, enormously upset. One more day. As I habitually resave, just to make sure that we're ready. And we don't get wiped out the moment the war starts. Chat holding chat's breath. I holding my breath. LumLum has no idea what's about to hit, so LumLum is perfectly calm. LumLum does not care.
I finished crafting my magic guns.
Right, get them into production as soon as you can.
There's my magic guns. There we are.
Oh, one's at the top there. Yep. You've got huge numbers of howitzers right now, so you can definitely switch stuff over there and from the AT guns too.
Okay, so I will bring that back.
Yep. You can take like 2 factories out of howitzers, 2 factories out of anti-tank guns. Oh no, you already did take 2 out of howitzers. You can keep 2 in there. Yeah, that's good. There, that gives you a decent amount. So you also want to go to recruit and deployment. What is the military unit you've got the most of? The Love divisions, maybe?
I believe so, yeah.
Right. You can click edit on them. All right. So what you want to do, you want to click the little plus icon to the right there.
This,
That one. Yep.
this one?
No, the one to the right.
Yeah.
That one, yes. And add a combat support battalion. And make it artillery. And then the plus underneath it, and add an anti-tank unit to that. There, and save.
Okay.
That'll give you some AT guys in there.
Okay.
Check out your Royal Guards as well. Click edit on them. Those are probably your elites. Yes. You definitely want to give them a magical company. That's on the support, the other plus, the support company tab. There, you will see magic company, mage company. And save.
Okay.
And then the weapons will flow out to your units.
How do I hold a gun with hooves?
That will make them a lot tougher. Cloppity, 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 cloppity. Delicious rations. Wow. We may be at war, but that's no reason to not produce loads and loads of delicious muffins for the horses to eat. Why do horses even want to eat muffins? What is it about the humble muffin that makes the horse wish to eat it? The Emperor's demands more guns! More guns. Heal hospital. Good. I'm going to need it. There will be many dead ponies soon. Genuinely tremendous fucking numbers of dead ponies. And even worse still, there will be many dead and dying ponies. Oh, there we fucking go. Right. Here we fucking are. So, I've built so many defenses along the front line that they're not doing anything yet. They're just sending probably a few thousand aircraft above. Ah, you probably do not want to be counterattacking them yet, LumLum. So you can see there, in that case, it was like red number and 61, meaning that you were losing. In most cases, if you launch an attack and you immediately see that you're going to just start losing, you can just call it back. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
As there's rarely any reason to continue an attack that you're going to lose. Alright. They're sending probing attacks against me down south. The AI is freaking out a little bit. Let's see. Air war. 1,100 enemy fighters. Wow, that is a lot more than what I have. I'm going to need to build more fucking airfields, apparently. Alright, you can also click on the side, on the little icons on the side, the little plane. There you can see the status of the air war when you click on a zone. Right now, that's going to be a very red air zone, because they have a lot more aircraft than us.
Yep.
God Empress Luna willing, not Celestia. That will eventually change. Okay. Right, so we're holding quite well so far. My massive, enormous, monstrous bunker line is proving tough to crack. Even if they are fucking trying. Okay, well, if we can maintain the status quo like this, I'll be very happy, because that means I can actually build up more units and more armies and win more later. As I inflict nice and heavy casualties on the attacking changelings. Are they pushing in anywhere over at your front?
No, the ones that were attacking me pulled back.
Good. AI is having a bit of a freak out here, launching attacks and then immediately recalling them. They're also declared war on us Soviets to the south. Disgusting. Oh. Right, they're beginning to make little fucking breakthroughs now. Okay. Get Thestrals in there to hold the line. Jesus. The line is holding relatively firm in the face of massive fucking casualties, but at least there are casualties on both sides.
Yep.
Oh, that front line's beginning to shatter too.
Ponies, fire.
More tanks. Last stand. Hold out, my pretties.
Lands must be preserved.
This will drastically increase your casualties. But that is fine. I am willing to sacrifice you in large numbers, my little ponies. Large numbers.
Let them down.
I haven't dealt with the communist ponies. No, I didn't have time. I knew the storm was going to break, and the storm is breaking right fucking now. Right. The front line is not doing too bad. I am getting pushed back here and there. If I can hopefully get reinforcements in there, I can. I might want to fall back up here just to let them get in so I can maybe counterattack them. But for now, I just want to kill as many tanks as humanly possible.
At the ready.
Move the Thestrals out.
Looks like more is coming from the north. Yeah.
Oh, yes. We haven't seen the worst of things yet, I'm afraid.
Moving out.
This is but the tip of a, oh Jesus, very large avalanche, as they just broke through there. Organized counterattacks. Immediately, my little ponies. Right, well, ain't gonna help. My first province lost to the tanks. The first dangerous little penetration. And there might soon be more. How's the air war going? Well, not as catastrophically bad as I was fearing. That's nice. Transfer more fighters over.
Lands must be preserved. Engaging our foe.
Alright, they're definitely making a hole now. Oh, yes, they are. They definitely are.
At the ready.
And get the Thestrals in place to hopefully launch a counterattack for when they get through. And they are definitely getting through.
At the ready. At the ready.
Alright, we have one penetration. A big one. I'm going to try and fall back organized in front of them without getting my ass wiped out. Easier said than perhaps done.
Ready to do our part.
Infantry reserves.
Lands must be preserved. Move out.
Redeploy from the south.
Engaging our foe.
Getting pushed back on a wider front now. I don't like it.
Ready to do our part.
Made a decent frontage up north.
Moving out. Tactical retreat.
That's going to hold out for a little while longer.
At the ready. Ready to do our part. The external range can stop us. Ponies, fire.
There you go. That's a lot of shit.
Scary tanks.
At the ready.
Scary tanks indeed. Very scary tanks. But I'm not getting overrun yet, so that's good. Just pushed back.
At the ready.
And maybe we have an opportunity for a counterattack here too very soon.
Move out.
My beautiful little bat ponies.
At the ready. Entering.
See if we can get some tanks caught up in this. Need reserves. See, we have 8 new divisions recently trained. I'd prefer not to throw them into the meat grinder before they've learned how to hold a weapon, but preferring and reality might differ. Hey, Thestrals. I'm just striking out at some supply lines. A promising counterattack is beginning to shape up. How are you doing up there, LumLum? Any panicked screams yet?
No, not yet. But this fight went from me winning in less than a day to me losing in
At the ready.
and this battle lasting for 11 days, so...
Entering the pole.
Yep, they probably brought in reinforcements. They will do that, the little cheaty bastards. They'll never fight fair, one-on-one, like men should. Like true ponies. It is because our enemy is cowardly, LumLum. Cowardly and gay. As the tanks are fucking...
slowly encroaching on my territory.
Yep. I'm carrying out a counteroffensive now. They've got a big penetration, but it's long and thin. I'm hoping to be able to turn it to my advantage. Even as my poor little ponies are running for their fucking lives.
Makes us strong.
Okay. You guys, you don't have any time for training.
Move out.
I know I haven't taught you how to fire weapons yet, but... That's gonna just have to be the way it's gonna have to fucking be. Every true-born son of Nightmare Moon's Equestria is a natural weapon wielder, and does not require to be taught the minutiae of defending one's homeland. Obviously.
Ready to do our part. Magic makes us strong. Ready to do our part.
Alright, the counteroffensive is not going too badly.
Moving out.
A pocket is starting to form, containing a fair few changeling panzer divisions. The Finnish deers are proving to be rather annoying, as they're apt fighters. Right, if you have any reserves, LumLum, there's going to be tanks rolling into your southern flank in a second now.
No fun.
On the bright side, they are going to be poorly supplied tanks. Oh god. We're attacking here too now, are we?
down by Acorn Ridge and Vancouver.
Yes, down there. Or not Vancouver, south of you.
Oh, south of me. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
All the little red icons down there are people coming to become and be your guests.
I see. I will send some down after. Actually, I'll split these up.
This counteroffensive needs to fucking pull something off soon. Goddamn Finnish fucking deers.
Ready to do our part. Ready to do our part.
Deers are proving to be a real hazard.
Ready to do our part.
And they just saved a bunch of their oppressors. Stupid fucking deers.
No rain can stop us.
These are your enemies that you're defending right now. Idiots.
Magic makes us strong. Moving out. Our lands must be preserved. Moving out.
Whatever we got.
At the ready.
Oh. Also gotta remember not forgetting about the national focuses. Lessons from the war. Research speeds. Science equipment. Mass mechanization. Imperial command. Stuff. Things. Cool things. Mass mechanization. Build up gladiator. Build up on gladiator. Yet more support equipment will be required because I'm probably losing it in its thousands.
Magic makes us strong. Monkeys at the ready. Why do I hold a gun with you?
Alright. The newbies have arrived. Don't worry. The unarmed recruits have come to save us all.
Ready to do our part.
Right, I have managed to create a nice pocket behind me here with a fair few number of enemy divisions inside of it.
Our lands must be preserved.
I just need to close it now, which could be easier said than done.
Neither snow nor rain can stop us. Move out. Move out. Answering the call. Our lands must be preserved. How do I hold a gun with hooves?
The eternal question. Uh-oh. I see they're beginning to push you a little bit back. Can you hold in the north there? Or the south end of your line?
I should be able to.
Good. I don't want them rescuing all of the guys captured down here.
Our lands must be preserved.
That would be fucking awful. So I'm going to try and cut them off from the front with more Thestral divisions too.
Okay.
Our lands must be preserved. Ready to do our
You are not going home, fuckers.
at the ready.
Equestria will be your fucking grave.
At the ready.
As it should be for all invaders.
Our lands must be preserved.
Oh, another little penetration.
At the ready.
But one countered quite quickly. Let me guess, my bunkers are being blown up. Yes, yes they are. How's the air war going? Fighters lost 227 to 281. That's actually not bad, everything considered. Out of curiosity, the war's been going for a couple of weeks now. 350,000 ponies have died. It's a fucking harsh world, LumLum. It's a harsh fucking world.
I mean, it just seen a couple planes go down, which is good.
Yeah, there's still quite a few more left. 300,000 ponies are dead and the war's barely a couple weeks old. On the bright side, most of them are the enemy ponies, so, you know. Actually, fighters. Remember to keep clicking your research as well whilst all of this is going on.
Yep. One just finished. That still has 30 days.
Chat asks, are nightmare ponies inherently violent? Yes. Yes, they are. We don't know why, but all statistics points towards yes. Some occasionally blame socio-economic the situation or consequences for why the bat ponies are so violent. And they certainly have been oppressed for a very long time. And now that they have an opportunity to oppress the white ponies, well, that's exactly what they're doing. This, incidentally, chat, is why you would not like to become a minority in your own country, because all of the other minorities will quite likely find this as an excellent opportunity to take revenge on you for many, many crimes, real or otherwise. Do not do that. Okay, the pocket is getting smaller.
Oh, good.
This is a very, very good thing. Did you see, speaking by the way of the inherently violent bat ponies, did you see that Bad Bunny had made an announcement about his Super Bowl show?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a proud American, LumLum.
I see.
And he will not be cowed by the loud minority of Americans. You would like for him to not speak Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
He's a very brave boy.
I see.
How much do you think he got paid for that Super Bowl thing?
Too much.
Hmm. Too much does tend to be the case.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
God, why are you attacking me? Stop it. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, we have a penetration in the Soviet states, which could very quickly run out of hand. As that would leave my entire southern flank open as well. Okay, that's less than ideal. Let's hope I can close this pocket quickly. In fact, move 4 divisions down there immediately. Lum ponies holding Lum ponies' own, though, so at least I don't need to worry about my northern front line. It is a good thing that Lum ponies, LumLum Prime, is a steady prime. Ooh, yes, this could get out of hand very quickly. This could get out of hand extraordinarily quickly. Upgrade anti-tank weaponry. Upgrade artillery. Do I have any other reserves I can send down there? No, not really. Right. Close this pocket. Now. Go on, my little ponies. Teach them the meaning of pain and suffering. There. The pocket has been closed, LumLum. That was 200,000 changelings captured. All right, there. Oh, yes, this is getting out of hand. Right, immediately. Send the Thestral division southwards. It would be extraordinarily sucky if I lost the Soviets this early on. Right. How's LumLum's lines?
Holding my own for the most part. I am keeping an eye on the north, but right now most of my fighters are occupied to the west.
Yes, I see you've got all of them in one big cluster there. You might want to spread those out a little bit more, because if they get surrounded, that would be remarkably nightmarish for you. As that would be your entire army disappearing in one battle. I would not recommend it.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
I'm going to vector some units up towards you now as well. As I'm hoping to also keep the fucking Soviets in the fight, as their front line has broken wide open, and the tanks are pouring through. Right. Forming up reserves to your south.
Ready to do our part. Moving out. Moving out.
No rest for the wicked, my divisions.
Makes us strong.
Just move in.
Ponies,
Immediately. But sir, we only just got off the train. I know, it fucking sucks, but what can I say? The Soviets are gonna die if you don't, so... Vamos!
open fire. Our lands must be preserved.
Fucking Soviets.
Our lands must be preserved.
Alright. Soviet front is hopefully gonna stabilize after this.
Ready to do our part. Moving out.
Take them in the rear. Stop them before they see Svan Hoover.
Our lands must be preserved. Our lands must be preserved. Moving out.
Okay. You should be able to spread back a little bit now with your units, as I've got several divisions on your flank. I can cover any repositions you might think is necessary?
Yep, I am currently spreading some of my soldiers out a bit more.
Excellent,
so
excellent.
then we should be able to cover.
Ready to do our part.
Defend Van Hoover at every cost, my Thestrals. If that falls, the pathetic Soviet communists falls with it, and we still need their bodies to choke the enemy's guns. Okay, the catastrophe appears to be at an end. Right, they've been halted. The Soviets are still in the fight, despite their several attempts to surrender early. And that's a lovely bonus. Looks like we're going to be capturing a bunch of enemy divisions, too. Fucking communist. Enigma! Have you ever watched Gossip Goblin? There's some interesting philosophical cyberpunk storytelling there, despite the AI imagery. Gossip Goblin. Have you ever heard of this thing, LumLum?
I have not.
Siegfried, one Felsenbot. Music suggestion, 10 hours Erica loop. I feel like YouTube might desire to strike me if I do that. I don't know. I feel like YouTube might object. Have you heard the Fallschirmjäger remix, LumLum?
No, I have not.
It's really good. It's really, really good. It's also illegal. Like, YouTube will literally fucking ban you if you listen to it. But it's very good.
I see. Also, hello, Miss Coco. How are you?
That's another nice little... Another 80,000 changelings. All right, the initial panic stage of the war has been survived. Van Hoover is saved. The communists are still fighting. Got the divisions flowing. Why the MLP title? Because it's an MLP strategy game, chat. Duh. It's Equestria at War. The best Hearts of Iron mod. Have you... No, you haven't played much Hearts of Iron, have you, LumLum? Have you seen the Fallout mod?
I have not. Is it the My Little Pony Fallout mod? Or is it just a Fallout mod?
Immediately, LumLum's brain heads towards what she knows and loves. My Little Pony Fallout mod? No, it's just Fallout, LumLum.
Well, I know that there's a My Little Pony Fallout mod.
Is there? God, I wasn't even aware of that. That's terrifying. That you know this. Of trains. I'm actually catching up on supply equipment too. The Buffalo question. With the Buffalo land seized, the question has come of what to make of this strange species. That earlier confrontations with the southern ponies have proven they are not people. But their weakness makes this an inevitability at the same time. They are pitiable, yet proud, and Nightmare Moon has found them pliable as well. Apparently, before their tribal elders and all her glory, she has offered them guarantees for eternity of her rule. This comes with a caveat, however, in that they will swear eternal fealty to her, the moon goddess, and serve her whenever she calls upon them. The buffalo, exhausted, have agreed, as it is at least a clear guarantee. Good.
Ready to do our part.
Good buffaloes. Submit to your queen.
Our lands must be preserved.
Slay, queen? Slay?
Put it down.
I love chat. Fallout Equestria. There's nothing stronger than friendship, except a BFG, because screw everyone in that direction.
There you go, chat. Fallout Equestria. Everything is ponies now. There is no such thing as a world beyond ponydom. It's just ponies. In front of you, there are ponies. Behind you, there are ponies. To the right and left of you, there are ponies.
You know, Arch. For someone talking a lot of words, I don't see any complaining.
Ponies. Beautiful, beautiful ponies. Have you considered that maybe, how all of these movies where we like experimental future humanity, like in Aliens, where all of the scientists are like, wow, what if we made the superhuman species? What if the ultimate evolution of humanity are just ponies? What if that was God's end goal for us, to become ponies?
That'd be fun.
At the ready.
That would be fun.
Move out.
Would anyone complain if that was our future?
Do our part.
To transcend to ponydom?
He's 100% a brony now. Who's his favorite? Rarity.
Yeah, obviously.
Rarity is his favorite.
Snow nor rain can stop us. Moving out.
Obviously, Rarity is the best girl. I mean, anything else than that is a fucking tourist opinion, honestly. Any pony other than Rarity. Tourist. Alright, you might now have enough points. So, if you click the little Officer Core button, it'll look like a hat with a chess piece next to it on the top left.
Yeah.
Yaha.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. How the hell do you have 0 military experience?
Oh, it's because the only way that I can distribute my magical weapons was to spend 30 to get magical weapons out to my special forces.
Oh. Oh no, LumLum. That's not how that works.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
No, magical weapons for special forces doesn't mean that you give them magical weapons. It means that they will start using magical weapons. Look at your production tab. Maybe you don't have that many special forces. Okay, you don't actually have any special forces, because you see you have 1,441 weapons still. Okay, that was lucky. There was an opportunity. There was a chance there that you'd replace all of their normal weapons with magical weapons and not had any magical weapons, and then they would all have been unarmed, and they would have been very sad. Actually, go to the recruit and deployment tab of yours. I want to see the Royal Guard right there. Click on edit on them. Oh no, they're just regular dudes. Click on the little helmet icon. Not that one. The other helmet icon. You can just go back. Yeah, edit. And the little helmet. That one, yes. Yes. Infantry battalion. Okay, click infantry battalion. Magical infantry. Do you not have special forces?
I don't know. You said that the Royal Guards would be special forces.
They might be. Yeah, click Royal Guard edit. Click on the helmet. And then click mobile infantry. Mobile battalion. I don't think you have. Click armored. Not armored car. No, the previous view. Armored battalion. I don't think you have special forces. My God, I figured your little Royal Guards dudes were like special forces, but they're not. You don't have the special forces. Well, you can research them later to get proper special forces, but you don't actually have any. Let's go war economy. No special forces for LumLum. She's just not special enough.
Oh.
Lotus Blossom. Yeah. I've got finally some political power. Well, I've got enough political power for one thing. Right? And you've been spending your design points as well, I see. Good, LumLum. I need to spend mine as well, actually. Manhattan Arsenal. Piercing, heart attack, soft attack, and breakthrough. There. Okay, we've actually weathered the storm fairly well. I am going to make myself a land doctrine, and it will be superior firepower, because that's what it is. Superior firepower. Entrenchment. Assault infantry. Artillery combat. Fire concentration. Combat width is not really that particularly useful. Anti-tank front line. Air doctrine. Battlefield support. %10% range is nice. Knights of the Air. I don't like the new specialization window, chat. I don't like it. I liked it better the old style rather than the new one. It's a little dumb. It's not enjoyable to watch. Okay, guts. Okay, we've been going for 4 hours now.
Huh, it doesn't feel like 4 hours.
It doesn't. Alright, we have survived the initial onrush. I guess we can save there. And now we need to figure out how to counterattack. Did you lose anything, LumLum? Or did you keep all of your dudes alive?
I think I still have everybody. Let me look. See. Yeah, I still have everyone.
That's nice. I have taken 166,000 casualties already. You've suffered 46,000. Good Lum. You've preserved your ponies better. But the changelings have taken 747,000 casualties. So we're heading towards 1 million dead in this war already. And it's been going for like a couple of months now.
Lands must be preserved.
It is going to be a bloody war, chat. And it's going to continue to be a bloody war for quite some time yet. 1.38 million reserves. Right, I can survive these casualties for another, 6 months until I will run out of men. Oh, I see no reason why not to continue.
Well, you better tell your citizens to get breeding.
I am. I've already instituted many breeding programs to get them to boink aggressively, but sometimes, LumLum, sometimes it's not enough. That's the problem.
Yeah, fair.
The problem with people, they grow hesitant during the wars. They're like, but Do I really want a child when the world is on fire? Yes, because the child will aid and continue to keep the world on fire. Without fresh children, however, will we continue burning everything to the ground?
Children, they're just like pieces of coal just to keep the fire going.
Correct. The changeling had the breeding monsters. Kind of, yes. Like the changelings can have an enormous fucking population economy. A really huge one. Luminos feet. Teehee, I am a pretty little pony. Lumcast. You said that, Lumi?
No, but you clearly did. Clip it!
And document Shinzo Abe would be proud. I heard they elected some sort of hyper-conservative Japanese politician recently. I'm happy about that.
Her party got nearly every single seat.
Jesus.
And the first thing that she's focusing on, deporting all of the immigrants.
Ha! Yes!
Dude, people are walking around with petitions, just saying, "Hey, you want to get rid of all the Arabs and the Indians?" And people are just instantaneously signing.
I love that. Just a petition going like, "Do you hate browns?" Yes.
One election cycle of immigration, and they just want to close everything up. They're like, "Nope, get this shit out of here."
Fucking.
Dude, it's like, did you hear that they canceled? Did you hear that they canceled some of the Sakura festivals because of excessive public defecation and
excessive
bad tours?
Public defecation.
Yep.
You know, I hadn't heard that, and it amazes me that there was such a problem, but at the same time, I've seen too much about how India is ran to question it. God, can you imagine being a Japanese police officer on duty and you're just like, we've got to stop the festival. Why? People are shitting on the street.
It's like, okay, how they're grabbing people right now? They are literally rolling them up like pieces of sushi, throwing them into vehicles, and just deporting them. It is fantastic.
Why can't our politicians do stuff like this?
I don't know, but it's great. It's fantastic. I am looking forward to seeing how Japan further deals with the immigrant issue.
I don't see why the Japanese should be allowed to have all the fun. Right. I will save the game there, and we will resume Lumi at War. Not the next Tuesday, because LumLum is at the steel mill, but the Tuesday thereafter. As
every other Tuesday will be a Lumi at War. It'll be great.
I'm actually quite amazed. We did way better than I thought we would. This is a really fucking hard war, but Lumi did well. Lumi held her front line. Got pushed back a little bit, but that's kind of unavoidable.
Yay! Lumi did good.
Lumi did do good. And we managed to keep the communists in the war as well. Fucking communists. Alright, until next time, chat. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your generous donations. And remember, every pony, to go watch the Relooted stream tomorrow, where we are going to decolonize our minds and loot a lot of ancient African artifacts, all of which are near universally made out of mud for some reason. I don't know why. I think the evil colonizers are trying to... They're holding all of the works of arts and engineering secret so that we will all think that Africa was a very primitive place. Evil. Evil people. Until then, chat. Have a very good night.